Finally coming up.
And I'm back.
Oh,
Hey.
we're in the right spots.
Okay, guys. So that's the campaign. You guys did really good so far. Just to recap everything. You guys defeated the big bad. You're all rich now, and all that. And Spar has died, but we all kind of guessed that because he asked too many questions.
Yeah.
You keep talking. You keep flapping your lips. You keep getting chopped.
I knew I'd be coming
Not-
back to some sort of troll.
Not a real victory unless Spar dies.
There we go. There we go. More snacks. More fun.
Hey, I'm in the right spot. This time I won't close the tab.
I love you all too, and I'm ready to start when everybody else is. And Dynasty, thank you also for getting up so early, man. It's appreciated.
You're good. I got a little too drunk last night. I couldn't finish writing, so I had to get up a little bit. I had to get up an hour early today.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Because that's what you need with a hangover is an hour less sleep.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not hungover. I'm 24. I don't get hungover.
Then you didn't drink too much last night. You're fine.
Yes, you.
I had about 8 beers within 2 hours, so it was a little bit of overload.
Fair enough.
But as everybody's ready, does anybody have any questions or concerns from the last one?
Only concerned about the amount of flack I'm copping before the game even starts.
Oh yeah, Spar, I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity check. I wasn't kidding.
Okay. I'm just looking for dexterity. I don't have any. Come on, natural 20.
I need to get into D&D Beyond, actually.
14.
You got a 14?
Hey, Harquim.
All
Yep,
right,
14.
one.
Oh, do I? Hang on.
Nice.
I have no bonuses. No, that's it. Just straight 14. You're not going to give a recap on what happened for the newcomers to the stream, boss
No,
man?
I was, but you said I was giving you flack, so I decided to give you even more flack.
Well, after you give after you've given me flack, please feel free to recap.
Okay, so we'll leave it there for right now. When it comes to when it comes to that. So from last time, the campaign started. The one shot started. Sorry, I forgot to get one thing set up, and it's taking me a little bit longer than I thought.
Well, can I? Sorry, I did ask for the recap, but I just need to check the audio. I'm really sorry because I'm just seeing the levels fluctuate a bit. Do you mind if I just do a quick sound check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that all right? It'll take 30 seconds.
Me.
Yeah, so can I just go? Can you just Can you just introduce your character's name one at a time? And Dante appears to be going first.
Hi, I'm Dante, otherwise known as Dolkom Thunderfeast, master of Yeet and Ya.
And is
Yes.
and is that the normal volume you're going to be talking at throughout the campaign?
It will be today. I do not have a 10-month-old in the room next door, so all clear.
Beautiful. All
I
right.
have a 17-year-old behind me who's also doing his own thing.
That's fine. Oh, here comes the fog. All right, MizzRacer, would you mind doing a quick sound check for me, please?
I'm Lorarel,
You
and
killed
I'm
me.
about to fuck shit up.
PG.
It's only PG for Spar, not me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot we can't be dropping the good old F-bombs anymore.
Yeah, please let's
Thanks, your turn, by the way.
Yep, egg.
Yeah, I am Eggbot, and I am the wizard.
Yeah.
Avada Kedavra.
I am the DM Dynasty, and I play everybody else.
All right, thank you very much, Dynasty. Could you just say hello again? I just want to check that I fixed your audio. You're a bit quiet.
Hello, hi Spar.
Yeah, beautiful. You're
I actually like your headband.
Thank you. Wax on, wax
No
off.
cap. Oh my god, I already regret making that decision to say it.
It's all recorded now. All right, everyone in chat, let me know if the audio levels get a bit wonky. Thank you very much.
Ready for me to start? You ready for me to start the recap?
Yep. Thank you.
All right. So what happened last time is where we left off is where Congin, you guys walked in on Congin, and he told Spar about he's surprised to see him there, and we kind of left it off there. What happened before the lead up to that is that the group was walking down the road after a hard night's drinking and came up into a town that's covered in fog. and spend a little bit of time interrogating a drunk guy to get some information. Didn't get much out of him because he was horribly drunk. It seemed like that was there for a reason. And then they transferred the fog and they went into the forest, which the fog was leaking out of, to figure out why all the townsfolk were missing. And on the way there, they wrecked some fucking acolytes, and one barely got away and warned Congin, and that's where they met him. Was in the Molosseum, in the crypt, either a crypt or a Molosseum. I can't remember which one I said. In the middle of the graveyard, and so that's where we take up right there. So, as you come, this kick it back off, Congin says, "I didn't expect to see you here." You said you rolled a 14, right?
Yes.
All right, because I can't see it. At least I don't think I can.
I can see it. He did roll a 14.
Oh, I see it now. Awesome. So, rolling at 14, you were able to duck out of the way as Congin threw like a candle, like the candle holder. I can't remember the name of it. He chucks it at you.
Candelabra.
Candelabra.
God, I chose the worst thing ever to say. A candelabra. He takes that and chucks it at you, and with that 14, you kind of swipe it because you expected it, and he's going to disperse into the mist that is covering the land right now and seep into the ground of the Molosseum.
I want to swear so bad right now.
So as he seeps in, you realize as you looking around that the mist around the graveyard and the forest starts to disperse with the noon sun.
Okay, so just so I'm really clear, because I ran in, and these guys, I believe, have come in behind me. Then we had this one person.
I don't know if I should allow that or not.
Allow what?
Chat.
Oh no, it's fine. Actually, no, we are PG. No, deny it. Sorry, Icy. Let's keep it as PG as we can. These guys will probably swear when bad things happen, but let's keep it out of the chat. That's all right, man. So there was just him. So we've come in,
so,
and now he has just disappeared, taking the fog with him. I just want to get a clear vision of what's happening.
I kind of recapped a little too fast on it. So you guys came into the Molosseum, and you saw that Congin was there performing doing something over a body. Try not to get too grotesque because this is a charity stream. And as you're doing, he was speaking. He was doing cantations, speaking in a different tongue, and he once you came in, he's like, "Oh crap, it's Spar." But to describe the room a bit, it's as you walk in, you see that there's 4 torches around, so you have one in each corner, and then you have the table that they were on. The table they were on, it's table-esque really. It's kind of like a like the stone coffins, but they kind of made it into a table.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was working on that, and then he said, "I didn't expect to see you here," and that's when you had your little spout of, "Hey, you did something mean to me," putting this in super easy terms.
Mm-hmm. For a full recap, go and watch episode 1 on YouTube.
Yeah, so pretty much Congin goes, down below or somewhere like that. So then that's when the whole interaction goes, and Spar starts laying into him about him putting the blame on Spar for the book being stolen. What was the book again?
It was a nameless tome, a tome that is not to be named,
okay.
from my religious order that this prick blamed on me and got me kicked out. So, but he stole it, and I'm trying to recover it. Very bitter. It is challenging very my natural optimism greatly.
So in response to that, he tried to throw something at Spar, which Spar made a dexterity check and has disappeared into the floor.
So we're basically in a room, lights in 4 corners, there's a body on a stone slab, and we've just come down a set of stairways into this mausoleum. All right, well, because there was a body there, I'm going to race straight over to the body, which also meant racing towards the disappearing Congin, and I would like to check that body for signs of life. You didn't give me any distances,
Do,
so I'm assuming I've got, with my 30 feet of movement, that I
no,
can get
you're
to the
not in
body.
combat. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
You are not in combat yet.
Yep.
I would like you to roll a. Where is it? Medicine check.
Sure.
Oh my gosh. So many tabs. You got
Natural 20 plus
natural
4.
20. All right, so you can already tell that this dude has been dead. He's been dead for a hot minute. And you could tell that you can even see the lingerings of magic of he was being made into be a vessel in a sorts. They're not just making zombies. They're trying to put some kind of spirit or they're trying to make that body be a carrier. I can't remember the word. God, words are so hard in the morning.
You're doing good. I know you
trying to
just
be a
woke up.
vessel. Trying to be a vessel for some type of being, and all the zombies are the failures of that, and that's what you get from it. You know that there's no saving this individual.
All right, now I'm just double checking. That is something that I know from that medicine check, but the rest of the party doesn't.
Yes, you can tell.
Okay. Yep.
Just say you told him that.
Okay, thank you. So because we don't know much about the space, and you haven't told us to roll for any initiative or anything like that. So can I please do a perception check of the room to see if I can notice more of what is here, if there's like any evidence of where this person has disappeared to, and how we might best follow them, because we can't obviously disparate into the floor.
Here's one thing: you don't have to ask me to do things. You tell me if you're going to do something, and I tell you if you're able to or not.
Okay,
then I tell you what you need to do. So don't ask me if you can do a perception check.
Okay, I'd like to do a perception check to see.
Yeah, roll a perception check. Everybody here can roll a perception check if you'd like.
Oh, please do. Please assist.
Perception.
How do I do that again?
Can I
Oh, are you
investigate?
serious?
So you're going to go back to your skill tabs, and you're going to click on perception, and it should roll it for you with your modifier.
I failed. I
got a
rolled a
24.
1 with a.
24.
Egg had a question too, Dynasty. He's a little bit quieter than us. He wanted to roll. He wanted to do a different check.
Yeah,
What do you want to do?
I want to investigate, but yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
You can do that afterwards.
Yeah.
All right.
I failed,
Dante,
so over the rest of you.
6, but I'm not very perceptive.
Oh yeah, you got the 6. Oh, there I see Spar's 5. I forgot he's on dark mode, so that's why I show him darker. All right. So Egg and Laurel, is that how you say your name? Lorarel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lorarel.
Hey, Oxford.
Egbert and Lorarel see that if you look at the other side of the casket, or whatever you want to call it, the tomb-ish in the middle, you see that there's scrape marks going towards one wall. That's what you pretty much pick up there, and you can see that if you're looking at the cracks there, you can you see that it's not just stone. You see like darkness, and you can see a little bit into darkness with the light in there.
Oh. So there's a light coming from the wall.
So there's lights around you, and you can see into the darkness of the light because of the light.
Thanks,
you can see a little bit of other a descending staircase, just a little bit.
Ah, there's a staircase over here.
Where? There's only a wall.
Yeah, what Dante and Spar see, they see the walls.
I'm just staring. I'm just staring back up the stairway, going, "Yes, we just walked down it."
No. You guys didn't. You guys just walked in. It was like a above ground museum.
Did I roll a natural one?
That's my fault.
Let me have my stupidity.
Yeah, Spar and Dante see the imaginary staircase that they somehow walked in with. So you guys realize that the casket can be moved. What do you do?
I feel like I'm strong enough to try.
Very well, thank you, Oxford.
Or move the wall. What say you, group? Are we moving the wall? Or am I trying to push the casket? Where is this room you see that I don't?
Ignorance is bliss.
If you can tell us where to push, I will lend my weight.
Can I do
I'm
an
advancing from a point
investigation
in the
check
right direction.
to tell them where to push?
You know, you can just tell
Right.
them. You guys can tell the information.
How did your
If you
maths
guys
go?
literally do the same check together, I automatically assume you guys go, "Hey, that can be pushed." I'm not gonna make you guys always do that dialogue. Now, in certain cases, it would be different, but we'll get to those cases when it happens.
Egg has wanted to do his investigation check. Let him have it, please.
Okay, if you want to roll an investigation check, you can.
Yeah.
You want me to do it as well?
No, only Egg has to because you already know everything. An 18, Egg, while investigating, you notice that coffin can't be moved. And if you move it in the right direction, you can see stairs.
Push this coffin in the right direction. This way. You can see stairs.
Alright, so I'll lend my weight and my shoulder to
just-
where Egg has pointed.
I try and push it.
This is the bar scene all over again.
Dude, we're all pushing on the damn concrete
Yes,
or
you
whatever it
guys-
is coffin. So
You guys
push
are all
this
pushing the
way,
coffin, and the
everyone-
coffin moves, and you can see a dark staircase going down, and you don't see any light coming out of there. So that's what you see.
Do I have a torch?
Yeah, I would think you guys all had torches.
I have a torch. I will light
alright.
said torch.
can I ask?
Yeah,
a
you
D-
can you grab your torch out and you light it against
See,
Did you
the
just
torches.
say
that
a
are
light
burning.
saber torch?
Spell.
No,
Spell
we all
light.
have a torch. GM, I've got an above the table question. The spell light I've got as a cantrip. Can I only cast that once per turn, or can I cast light on each person's one
you
item
can only
of their
cast-
weaponry, or for them to then be able to see while we descend?
So how light works is you can only use you can use it as many times as you want, but you can only have it on one object at a time.
Okay.
So if you cast light on say your mace, it's casted on that. But if you go to cast it again, it's gonna be on that next. So you can still cast it for free, and you can just start blasting it around. But yeah, you can do it that way.
Oh, if
So,
I can only do it one, if I can't do a mass cast onto everybody's just to save them having to juggle torches because it means they can light the way with their weapon of choice. That was I don't, like I said, new to it. But if I can't do that, then I'll just cast it on my mace.
Oh, Spar, go ahead and take your spell slot back. By the way, actually, yeah,
Would
Just
that
go ahead
be
and take her
would that
back.
be everybody as well? Because we all
yeah.
we
We'll
all
just
need
say
to-
everybody's full rested,
Thank you.
even though you didn't really full rest. But that time spent at the graveyard, that shack, I'm gonna count it as a rest.
All right, so just thank you. That light, is that a mass cast onto each person's weapon so that I want to keep their hands free and not have to be carrying a torch down into the depths.
Yeah, you can cast it on like someone's shield, on your shield or something like that. And the spell says it's a 20-foot radius of dim light for it's 10 feet of any a bright light for 20 feet, and then dim light for the extra 20 feet. And the light can be colored as you like.
All right, so what I'll get everybody to
No.
do is just reach out all your weapons of choice into the center of over the top of the coffin.
No,
No,
you
I can't do it
can
on one?
only do it on one object.
Oh god damn it! I'm just gonna do it on my mace then. You've made me so sad.
Okay.
Carry
Sorry,
on with your
it's
torches.
not a me
then.
thing. That's the actual
Yeah,
rules.
carry on with your torches, you peasants.
And it's
I tried. I got this spell
really
for this reason. I really
Alright.
should have read it better.
So yeah, it even says in the first line, you touch one object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. Just saying.
Okay.
Why do I just want to get my staff and like bonk Spar on the head?
Well, this is all internal conflict inside of Spar, and then
Yep.
so you wouldn't really know.
I just sat there looking at the hole in the floor with the constipated look on my face, and then all of a sudden my mace lit up in a light blue
and you
Jedi
see some
glow,
relief.
and hopefully no
Alright.
smell.
So you guys start walking down the stairway, and we walked down for a good 5 minutes. Surprised at how far it goes down, but you're also being precautious to not get jumped and all that. And, that just still keep an eye out for traps.
That's the best I've got. I'd like to make sure my passive wisdom is checking out for traps.
When you get to the bottom, you see that you come into a hallway, and along this hallway you see at the end there's a door. On the left you see 3 pictures. One is of an ocean and you see that the ocean is coming out of out from the bottom of the painting, and you see that the source of the ocean where it's coming from is a blue gem, and you can see the top is a big ass storm. The next one, you see. Okay, 1 second, I gotta get my order right. All right. Then the next one you see is a mirror of a desert,
color questions
with red rays coming down from the top right corner where a red gem's at, and it's just beating down on the desert. And then on the third picture you see it's a lush forest with a dryad in the middle, a very beautiful dryad, but instead of where her heart's going to be, it is going to be a green gem. And on the right, you see a few candles on the right with 3 candles, and on the end, like I said before, you see the door.
I knew you were going to do something with color. It's not going to cost me $1. I'm just going to say...
Your imagination, you can still see color. This isn't the actual game, bro.
Just leaving it there.
I'm just pointing at certain things, you know. Okay,
So-
here's for colorblind mode. It's all gray.
Oh, this swear jar sucks. Are all the candles the same color? I missed that in your description.
All
'Cause
the
you were
candles look like normal your white stick candles. They're unlit.
It's the
Unlit.
gems.
And the gems in the pictures, are they a physical gem, or is it a painting representation of the gem, like you said the others were a painting?
It's a physical gem. They're not like, I wouldn't say they're huge. They're like about this size, but they're cut and you can tell that they're really nice.
Very
Quite
valuable.
expensive.
I'd like to do an investigation check to see if I can remove. Let's start with the blue. I'll focus in on
I
that
feel
one.
like that's
The blue
a bad
gem.
idea.
I'm inspecting it to see
Yes,
if it's able to be removed
Can-
from the
Guys,
painting.
Oh, shouldn't we?
What were you saying, Egg?
Shouldn't we just keep going? Can I try to open the door?
Okay, that's probably a smart
Yeah.
move.
All right, so Egg,
Maybe,
you're walking up to try the
check
door.
for traps. Check for traps. Check for traps.
All right, you go to.
You'll be fine.
All right,
Wait a minute.
Egg, as you reach for the handle, you realize that the door's not budging, and you hear a hum. I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity check.
Oh, and that's when he knew he'd. Oh,
And the best song came on for this. It's not really fitting. It's just when I said that, the song changed.
ooh. That's a good
All right,
roll.
let me see what you rolled. 17. God dang it! Why are you so dexterous?
No, good mercy.
Ninja wizard.
As you hear the hum, you automatically let go because you sense that something's coming at you, and you see an arc. As you let go, just as you let go, and you get your hand like a good 6 inches away, or sorry, I'm trying to think of centimeters. 13 centimeters away. I don't know if that actually equals out.
2 inches, mate. We can convert it. It's fine. We're Australians. We're good.
I don't know. That's what I'm worried about. You're Australians.
We can do anything. Carry on.
Dante's face.
I just want to
Alright,
make
but-
it joke, but I won't. It involves a cricket captain and my income.
Yeah, let's just leave it there. Carry on with your description.
All right. But as you pull your hand away, you see an arc of lightning come out, and it doesn't quite reach you because you got away enough, and you can see that there's a lightning rune. You would be able to deduce that there's a lightning rune to it.
All right. Now that you've taken care of that, may I inspect this a little bit closely before you get us all fried? Egg?
What are you trying to inspect?
Are we just ignoring the fried egg joke?
We will. I'm shocked.
I
Oh
would.
my god, I'm shocked.
Ah, tough crowd. Ken, I would like to investigate.
I'm gonna need to go get some whiskey and have a whiskey drink in this coffee.
Yes, you should totally make it an Irish coffee. But I would like to investigate the gems specifically in the paintings and see if there's any, say, gem-sized sockets in the door where maybe there's a puzzle to be solved here.
So you're looking at the.
Let's focus on the
looking- so,
blue
yeah.
gem, and the door. I want to look at the blue gem specifically to see if it can be removed and if there's any maybe blue gem-sized grooves or sockets in the door that just.
Well, I'm
try
just
to
gonna give you
fray.
this. Looking at the door, you don't see anything to be placed. But if you want to roll, you can roll an investigation check to see if you can remove the gems, though. But knowing, just because you can look, you can see that there's nothing on the door. It's just a door. But with magic.
Oh, someone else should be rolling. That's balls.
Oh.
You see that it's a gem.
I knew that was coming.
You can't tell what color it is, but you see it's a gem.
It appears I lost some sleep last night. Would anyone else care to have a look at this setup and see if you can deduce anything that I may have missed?
I'll do it.
Well, just take the
I'll
gem out.
investigate.
You're gonna roll
That's what he's
investigation
trying
and
to
see if you can take the gem out. An
Oh.
unnatural 20.
Oh!
When you're investigating it, you can tell that you can take the it's gonna be a little bit hard. It's gonna take some time, and if you try to, you might get an unpleasant shock.
That's what she said.
That's what the door said to you.
Just to clarify,
I
You said
actually
the blue
took
one
time
had
building
water
this.
It's good.
All right, so
Okay, so
again, I'm gonna paint the picture of the room again. It's a dark room. You guys, all you can see is with your torches. You have
No, I
three
got the
candles on
room.
the right, and you have the three mirrors on the left. And then on the end of the hallway, it's not that long of a hallway, but at the end of the room, you have the door which is locked, and if you try to open, it will shock you.
And same goes for the gems if you try to remove them.
Yes, and the gems.
So should we?
I'm seeing if Chad has solved my puzzle.
Can we
Light
light the
candles?
candles?
Yeah, I think we should light the candles and see if maybe they have some connection to these paintings, or if the light of the candles maybe reveals something we have missed.
or if the candles
Alrighty.
colors.
Which candle are you lighting first? There's
Middle.
so you have the middle one. All right. When you light the middle candle, I got to find my place. Okay. When you light the middle candle, it lights up green.
Do we maybe need to light these candles in the order of the paintings? So do we need to deduce that the green painting is the third on our left? Do we need to maybe find the blue candle, then the red, then the green? Do you think? Would it be that simple a puzzle for this lightning door?
Maybe.
When you lit the candle, nothing happened. By the way, it just lit up.
Just
M was green.
Yeah, it was green.
let's light
can
the
we-
other candles then.
Yeah. And while they're lighting these other candles, can we move them, or are they fixed to the other opposite wall?
They're movable. You can pick them up. When you light the other candles, so we're gonna go in order. So
Wait,
we're gonna
is
go in
the
order of
flame the color, or is the candle change?
The
like
flame is the
candlestick
color.
change?
Hey,
all the candlesticks are white, but
What
for
if
some
we
reason
lit the picture's on fire.
would it be okay if we
Mine
just
is very
may we
coloured.
just find
they're
out the
murals,
color?
They're not pictures. They're
And
they're
could I
walls.
please hear the colors of the candles on the right and their order? So the
for-
middle one
so-
was green.
So starting from the where you guys first started with the ocean, then the desert, and then the lush forest. Spar, what you see is the first candle is gray, the second candle is gray, and the third candle is gray.
Oh, you smart ass! I wrote that down.
You did, yes. All right. So the first candle is going to be after all lit. The first candle is green. Wait.
No, you
I-
said the
I wrote
middle
this
one was
wrong.
green. Middle one you
Yeah,
said was
sorry,
green.
I mistyped in
The
my
first one we lit
notes.
was in the middle. Was green.
Yes,
Oh,
the
you're
first
trying to-
one. I'm gonna have to correct myself. That
Yep.
first one is green, the middle one's blue, and the last one is red.
All right, so they appear to be in. What do you say? Blue. The first one's blue. Middle one's green. Last one's
No,
red.
no, no. The middle one's blue now. I misspoke the first time.
You were trying to make me swear so bad. Just going
So
back to the
they're
grey
like-
comment.
Sorry, I made one genuine mistake. It's not my fault. You can't
No.
see color.
Yeah. I can
I'm
write
just
down the
sticking true to
color.
character.
I can visualize the color.
Should
My-
we put the candles in front of the pictures
I think
corresponding to the color,
I agree.
perhaps.
So you're moving the candles in. How are you moving the candles, and where are you putting them?
Okay, so the first one was
Blue candle in front of the
green.
blue
So
picture.
we
Blue-
put the green in
blue.
front of
Okay.
the green.
No,
picture.
blue.
Grey
Mirror.
candle in front of the blue picture and the
Huh?
grey
No,
candle
blue
in
was
front
the
of
middle
blue
one.
picture. And...
Yeah, no, Egg's going the candle colors. You guys are going the painting colors. So he's moving the middle candle on the right across to the first picture on the left.
Okay. So you're corresponding the candles to the colors of the
The gems.
to the pictures.
Mhm.
All right. Once you do that, you hear a lock, something fall on the behind the pictures. You hear something fall and hit the ground.
What was
Ooh,
that? Did anyone else hear
I thought
that,
they
or
were
is that me
mirrors,
seeing
not
invisible
pictures.
steps again?
It wasn't me, I swear.
It was egg falling on the ground. No, but you guys hear that, and it's all you can move on from there.
Egg, go open the door.
Yeah, Egg, you did so well last time, and with your dexterity, you ninja wizard. Please try that door again.
Be a gentleman.
And meanwhile, while he's going to try the door, I am hugging the
cast
wall.
Mage hand. Try the doorknob with that.
All right, you're gonna take a spell slot for that.
It's a cantrip.
It was a
That's-
cantrip. Oh, I forgot it's a cantrip for you. Is it really a cantrip for you? Dang.
That's pretty
All right.
funny. Well played.
To be honest, okay. So you use the mage hand, and the door. You turn the handle, and the door opens. And
Oh,
you're
you
good
made
to
it
go.
that simple. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I was scared to make a harder puzzle. I didn't want this to. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Don't worry, I have more.
I appreciate your lack of faith is actually strangely reassuring.
And the worst thing is, over the
I
weekend,
made that easy.
went through all the room games.
Huh?
All the room.
All of them. Yep, all 4.
Oh my goodness.
So MizzRacer's sick of puzzles.
So we just proceed down the hallway?
Racer, you're already tired of the puzzles. You want to get straight back into combat?
So I'm just going
no,
to
I've like demo. I finished them all.
gently nudge Dolkom forward and
Oh, okay.
let's go.
All right, you guys come up to as you get out of the hallway, you see you're in a it's not that big room. Again, it's a small little mausoleum. It's about like a 15 foot by 15 foot room, but you see that there's 2 doorways. Again, it's dark. You have your torches lined around, so you have a door straight across from you. Then you have a door on your right.
That's all you're
What
giving
did I
us.
miss, Racer? What did I miss?
Dante and Bean just taking the piss.
Are you seriously counting how many questions I ask?
I would never. I
If-
don't have a notepad.
if you-
specifically
If
for
you
that.
guys,
You're on for the 7.
if you guys do that for the entire stream, that is your swear jar. You can pay a bloody $1 for every question.
Hey, no, bloody.
Here
But-
I was going to make an overlay.
you
for
said
it on
bloody-
my camera.
Bloody's allowed.
We all know what it meant. Come on.
You mongrels. Okay, so can I just do a passive perception of the room to see if I can discern anything else as we walk in other than 2 doors and some flickering light?
If you look, I don't even know what your passive perception is, dude.
Oh, I can roll it. I've got
You have a
a passive perception of 14. And then if you need me to...
Yeah, you do it.
I'm just trying to get some indication of a direction for the doors, because we're obviously chasing someone, so just to be mindlessly stumbling around a dungeon crawler opening doors is a time-wasting exercise, and time is of the essence.
All right. Yeah, just roll a perception check. I would take it. Or like, what exactly are you looking for?
I'm looking for signs of... Oh, can someone else start doing these rolls, for sakes?
Yeah,
I won't count the roll because I don't know exactly what you're looking for.
I am looking for signs of, like, so there's doors. Is there one door that has been opened more recently than others? Is there footsteps in the dust? Is there scrape marks? Is there
Okay.
like a
Then if you're
sign of
doing
which way
that,
to
I
go?
want- If you're doing that, I need you to make an investigation check, not a perception check. So yeah, I thought you were just trying to look at the room.
Can anyone else assist me with this? Because I'm rolling
Yeah, I'll
like absolute
investigate seeing how
balls.
I'm there with you. I'll investigate the door on the right side. How's that?
Yeah, you can investigate the door on the right side. So, Egg, you with your 15, Yeah, you didn't really see much. Just gonna give you that one. But Egg, before you guys walk completely into the room, so you have Spar kind of went in first. He didn't get too far in, but you can see footprints leading to the left door. And you can see like where the door comes in, and you can see the dust is kind of pushed more to the side of where the left door is.
There seems to be footprints leading to the left door.
If you can conjure that magic hand, wizard, I vote that we head through the door where the footsteps lead.
I am no coward. I
I don't know. You kind of used the mage hand the first time.
It's a cantrip though.
Second
Can't I use it
time.
again?
Yeah, you can use it again.
That's why I asked.
Yeah.
That's
So you're trying that door, Egg?
Yeah.
Carry on.
Are you trying the door?
Yeah.
Are you mage handing it, or are you just raw dogging it?
I just. Wait, what was that?
Are you just using your hand?
Are you
Yeah.
raw dogging that knob?
It's all right. I'm
Oh
putting
my God.
I'm putting myself down for a swear jar. No one needs to say it.
It's a doorknob. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Use my hand on the knob.
And Dante, I just saw you mark down an 8 for questions too. By the way, smartass.
I know what you mean.
I see. Look down. Like,
I would never.
Yeah, you just try the door. I'm glad I got you guys scared to even touch doors now. Lets me know that my job is I'm doing it well.
I know, we got egg.
But the door
We're sweet.
opens.
Ah, beautiful.
The door opens.
Once more, I prod Dolkom through with his eating axes and suggest that we lead on.
All right. So you guys open the door and you see it's another staircase going down.
Oh, yeah.
He changed the one in the front to be the left. I see. It's all right. I understood from my. I've got my sketch. I'm good.
I can't read your notes, Spar.
No, that was for
you're
chat,
doing
not for
stream.
you. Yeah.
Okay. So you go down there, and you get to another room, and this one has the same torches. You can light them up if you'd like, so you don't have to keep holding yours. But you find a statue. There's a statue of a. Last time fog, this time doors.
It's not just me this time. I am pushing others. Shut up.
So, again, you see a statue, and it's a statue of a knight, and he has his hands out like this, like ready for something to be placed there. And looking around the room, you see an assortment of things. You see books on the floor. You see weapons, and on the knight it says, place into thy hands that will give peace."
That will give peace.
Can you tell us more about
What's on the
what's on the floor, or do we have to investigate? Because
No, I can
saying
go more depth in on that.
saying books
Right.
and swords is not enough.
Can I look at the book, Lesson?
All right, do egg first, or tell us whatever. You're the boss. You tell us. That
Egg,
wasn't a question
in the
either.
books-
That was not a question.
Go ahead and mark it.
No, it was not a question.
Egg, when you look at the books, you see that some of the majority of the books are just stories of things being passed down through the generations. You do see a few religious books here and there. For weapons, you see about 3 weapons. You see a big great axe. It's not too brand new because it's been inside of a crypt for a little while. But it's engraved. It has engraved with leaves and all that, and it's very decorative. The second one is a very rusty sword
I've got an idea
with
for this one. I see.
branches engraved on the hilt and on the bottom hilt. So you have the cross piece, right? The cross piece, it kind of you know the rapier how it reaches forward and it has that guard.
Yep.
Instead of it being like a full on handguard, it's gonna be a branch that comes over and wraps around as the handle with leaves. And that's the handle for that one. And then you have a broken spear.
All right. If I may.
About the broken spear.
Huh?
Any markings or anything on the broken spear?
The broken spear, the head, is just a very decorative. Again, it's gonna be kind of that I'm trying to. I can't find the word to describe the markings. Like if you remember, what's a good one? I can't remember what. Lord of the Rings. You know how they had like those swooping for the hilts for like the kings and all that. That swooping looks onto it. That's kind of like on the bottom bezelments of the spearhead that's attached to the stick. Even though the stick's kind of deteriorating.
Broken in half, or it's just
the stick's broken in half.
Yeah.
Kind of like if somebody just went, wah.
Right. If I may, the absolute swine, and I spit in the corner of the room, who was responsible for this mess is part of the same order, at least he was, as I. And our shared master had a saying, which was walk softly and carry a big stick. And I believe that broken spear may be indicative of what this warrior needs.
Alrighty. So you're gonna place. What are you gonna say, Egg?
That which will give peace is the stick. It's in pieces, I guess. But
I believe so, and as someone who has studied in the religious orders, sadly, and we can see from the situation we find ourselves in, religious texts far from bring about peace.
Oh, you're putting the spear end on the pedestal.
Yeah, he's got two hands outstretched, so bring the two pieces of the spear is my suggestion.
Are you suggesting or are you doing?
Seems pretty confident.
I'm suggesting this, but I need the party's accord.
Yeah. Well, see, it's your funeral.
I look to the bottom right to see Razor just.
Yeah, just sneak. He's like, I am so invested in this spear. Mint slice. All right. Well, is it agreed?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
So with that, I'll pick up the two ends of the spear, and walk over and
We'll take a few steps backwards, so.
down, and then down on one knee with head bowed, I'll lift those two pieces of the spear above my head in a very much a supplicant position, and rest one end each gently in the hands of the outstretched warrior, and carefully piece together the two broken ends so that the spear forms a very tentative bridge, but it is holding together between his outstretched hands.
All right. When you do that, I am going. You see that the hands close over the spear, and the lights come into the statue knight's eyes. Roll initiative. And now I've got
a feeling you're going to do this regardless of what we put in that bugger's hands.
No, there's a correct one. You guys just didn't pick the right one.
Okay. In the
He's
debrief.
so confident, though.
Well, last time I busted out some lore from the chapel, Dynasty was all on board with it. I feel like this time it's not going
I'm
that
glad
way.
I took a few steps backwards.
Well,
You did.
What are we rolling, sorry?
there's a thing called
Initiative.
using your brain.
Where is it? Shit.
Oh, that's right. It's up in the top middle.
What do we have to do?
You have to. You just roll an initiative.
What's that?
Top middle
Oh,
next to your armor
Same
class.
place it was last time.
Oh, that's a decent score for me. Finally.
Oh, initiative there.
I thought it was a good.
Oh,
I thought it was a good.
Why is this not working?
Do you need us to tell you our rolls? Because we
There
can.
it is.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to. I didn't think you guys would get this wrong. I thought you guys would investigate the things a little bit more.
oh wow, Mr. Party Leader over there decided it was his choice.
Yeah.
I made a suggestion. You wouldn't be saying that. If I got it right, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's good." But oh no. I make a suggestion that's wrong, and it's pile on.
Yeah.
Right. I remember that.
You get all the blame for failure.
Oh, it
I'm
gives me.
straight up just watching
we
this from the
succeed as a
back.
group.
That sounds like a very druid
Alright.
thing to do.
It's just chilling, you know, nothing too crazy. That will kill you, so never mind. Don't want that happening. Okay, I got it.
You just asked us to roll initiative, not try and save yourself from death. There was no dexterity check or dodge rolls or.
No, you just rolled
Jesus.
initiative.
It's like
Let me get my
initiative,
notebook.
and oh no, I won't kill you just yet. Oh, that's a relief.
Wait, did I roll the wrong thing?
Did you hit the initiative right next to your armor class? Top middle?
No.
That's what you need to hit.
It is too hot in this in my
She
house.
rolled
I rolled the wrong
a
thing.
save.
I
did
gotta
you
see your
roll?
initiatives.
I get to say
All right,
that's me.
so I need to roll initiative, and let's do this. Put you over here because now I need you over here.
So I've just learned a lesson while he's doing this that I got too cocky
Yeah.
with the coloured paintings. So next time, by all means, let's investigate stuff and don't get mad at me if I talk to the fog. Just saying.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and talk amongst yourselves while I make this.
Well, I rolled 16. You're all screwed, but everyone stand behind me.
Dude, I'm right up
Well,
there on one knee, handing a spear
that's
over
right.
to a statue that's just come to life. I wish I could stand behind you.
As chat said, Racer's halfway up the stairs.
Mate, she's almost back in the next room. We can barely see her torch flickering while
Yeah,
the,
because I was smart and I stood back.
while the
No,
chocolate gently
you made
melts
the wrong
down
roll,
one side of the mouth.
Racer.
No, I re-rolled.
Yeah, she
Oh, you
re-rolled.
did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ed got a 10. I need to roll. We'll just do one of these. Okay, and what's his? The -1, so that's a 10. All right. I'm gonna have to have you guys fill the void for me while I'm thinking hard.
I'm just doing what
All
I
right,
do every
so-
D&D stream.
Eat.
Yeah.
Provide the snack
Well,
relief.
Dynasty did say that she wasn't snacking. She had to roll.
Yup.
So, as I said, we've got, I believe he said there was a stone statue who's now holding two ends of a broken staff. So the staff's not repaired
No,
together.
the staff did get repaired when his eyes lit up.
Why do I feel like he's
You know
about to
what?
try and
It's smoke
stab
break.
him, stab.
Yeah, you can take your smoke break real quick if you'd like, Racer.
Gone.
So we've got a stone statue with a wooden
With a
spear.
You've just armed the stone statue.
Yep, I understand the problem, but a failure is just a chance to problem solve. So,
This is true.
Resident Wizard, what is a stone statue likely to be weak against? Any
you
thoughts?
You're gonna have to make an Arcana check for that egg.
Sorry, I was just having a conversation to fill the void while you were doing your thing. Sorry, that's up to you whether you roll or not, Egg. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you.
Like hammers, things that smash, brittle things.
Okay.
Damn
okay.
it! You both have the same initiative bonus too. God damn it! I'm just gonna say egg goes
Ladies
first.
No, ladies first.
So I'm
Ladies
just
first,
madly,
okay.
I'm just madly whispering over my shoulder, going, "Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me!"
It's too late. That's the whole point of the game. You guys are already dead.
It's stone. It has no muscles. Like how
I
can
believe-
it move?
I believe I may not be new to this this D&D thing, but I do believe the intent is not for all of us to die.
That's not.
Racer lives to tell the tale.
Yeah, she's
I thought it was.
she's halfway back to town. She's going back to the pub. She heard they've got like Snickers, and I know she can hear me outside having a smoke, and she can't reply.
She can. She's got her
Come
phone.
on.
She's in the chat.
Oh.
Is she in the chat?
And what I will say is that there will be more investigation of the puzzles, and you deserve it for the hyper investigation and questions that are now going to come your way.
No, Spar, you're so
Wait,
good
you
at
can ask more
puzzles.
questions.
Like you don't need to investigate stuff. Just stuck a spear in his hand.
Dude, I thought I was, like I said, our GM has enjoyed lore stories previously, and he flipped the script on me this time.
Why
Yes, but that actually was due to character building.
That
That was
wasn't-
this is dealing with
that
a
wasn't-
puzzle.
I
Yeah,
understand my
it's
mistake.
not.
But I can't blame you for trying it. I can't. I kind of let it slide. I let
So-
it happen the first time, but that was for story reasons.
Was Racer the
Yeah.
first in the initiative queue? Because if she gives the okay, because she's watching the stream at the moment and chatting in chat.
No, she.
So,
No,
No, I think I was.
Dante is.
so Racer, can you give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you can follow all of this if we start the start the fight. That way you don't have to rush your durry.
Yeah, actually, Racer, you are third in the order, so we can go through because it's gonna go. First up is Dante, then Spar, then Racer, then Egg, and then the armor that Spar armed.
Yeah, I was on board, Icy. I had the same thought. Walk softly and carry a big stick. Yep, all right. Well, Racer's given the thumbs up, so if you're ready, GM, lead on.
Yeah. So, like I said, the room is pretty small, so you guys are all within 15 feet of the armor. Dante, you go first.
All right, so just so I'm clear, we see the statue clasp around the spear, which is now seemingly repaired, and a glow from his eyes.
Yes.
Cool. So I will, being quite near where Spar is crouched down in a very vulnerable position, reach out and try and, with my powers of yeet him back away from the statue by grabbing and pulling.
You're going to use that as your action is to pull Spar away?
Correct.
All right. Roll a strength check to see how this rope comes out. Yeah.
Cool. Oof.
Do you even lift, bro?
13. All right. You beat it. So pretty much what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab Spar and you're gonna yoink him back and you yeet him backwards and you yeet him with such force that he goes behind you and is up against the wall. So now he's about 20 feet away from the armor.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll say you spent your movement to throw him, and now you're closer to the armor.
Okay.
Is that what you wanted? Because you still have movement. You can back up again, but you're going to take a attack of opportunity. Even though Spar should have had attack of opportunity on him, but I'm going to say you yoinking him kind of defeats that.
Didn't get yeeted.
Do I attack or do I take a defensive pose? I'm holding my great axe. So...
Do you have an extra attack extra action?
Where would I see this?
Yeah, how do you see how many actions you get?
Attack per action 1.
Yeah. He only has. Let me look at Dante's character.
Yeah, no, attacks per action 1. It says just at the top there.
Okay. So yeah, you already used your action.
Yeah. So
how was your armor 20, dude?
I rolled some serious shit and used it all up when I rolled.
I'm talking about Spar.
Because I got the mithril armor from my family home when I left for the monastery. I checked that with you before the first stream.
You did.
We've had that conversation twice now. I even asked you.
I don't get any magic items.
I checked beforehand. I can go back to chainmail if you want. I kept it in case you said no.
Now you can keep it. It's whatever. I didn't realize.
Can we just put a pin in that and remember it for next? If we don't finish it tonight, just in case you ask again.
No, we should be done with the whole one shot tonight.
Ooh.
If we continue to going at this pace.
Right. So Dante's going to take an opportunity.
So Dante, you're backing away.
I will try to, yeah, but in a very
you're good.
Impact type of movement.
You're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Well, no, he disengage or the attack.
He's not. There's the only disengage is only a rogue thing.
No, you can.
He doesn't have that as a bonus action. No, as he disengages, you have to have that ability to do that.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
It says I've got in my list of actions in combat. It says disengage.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you guys see that, then I could be wrong. Let me look.
I assume that means it's stuff I can do. It says like dash,
disengage,
dodge,
can disengage as a bonus action, but he has to take his whole action to do it.
Oh, so yeah, you already used his action. So he uses action to throw Spar.
All right.
Wait, unless it's does it say bonus action? Because I can't see it.
Bonus actions in combat, two-handed fighting, and then second wind. Once short rested, you can use bonus action to regain. So no, not really.
Let me look at your, because that's the whole thing of being able to disengage. That's a rogue thing, so he doesn't get hit because he's DPS. Yeah. Not everybody has that. So let me get to your character sheet and let me take a little quick gander.
Reactions in combat is opportunity attack. Basically, that's it.
Yeah, that'll be the reaction you got.
So take a swing at him then, rather than trying to back up. Take your axe and and
Well, I
smash that
don't think I can
mofo.
because I think I used my action to remove
Yeah,
you from the...
But
Yeah,
didn't
'cause you used
Dynasty
it as
give you an
action.
attack
Yeah,
opportunity?
he's got to save the guy with the expensive mithril armor.
Look, you can leave me there if you
And
want.
just-
It's fine.
Yeah, if you want to go back and
Look, dude, leave me there. I've got my mace. I can smack in the
Too
upside of
late,
the
I've
head.
already yeeted you. It is what it
Okay.
is.
All right.
all right, yeah,
Then let's
disengage.
carry
You're
on.
behind. That is my code.
You could disengage because I don't know. It's in your it's in your actions in combat, but you already used your action, so you're not gonna be able to do that.
I'm pretty much just sort of...
Yeah,
trying
you're
to
gonna
move
get.
and bracing
So
for-
that is a 19. Does a 19 hit you?
How would I tell this?
What's your armor class?
What's your armor
Oh,
class?
16.
16. Okay, that hits you, and you are going to take 4 damage.
4?
You did give him the weakest weapon. All right, so next in the order is going to be Spar.
Who's now against the wall, back in a pile.
Yep, and well, it didn't say I fell down, so I'm going to choose to think I'm on my feet. Nobody's injured at this point, are they?
Dante took
got
4
two.
damage.
I got an owie.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of owie. He's got like a little bit of a rug burn.
Yeah, I'm not going to waste cure wounds on 4 damage. I don't have any running in attacks.
Wait, so I move you and you're going to run back in an attack.
No, I don't. That's why I said leave
I
me
know,
there.
right?
This guy.
I don't know why you freaking yeeted him back. I don't know why.
He didn't. He didn't. He just. He
knows.
knows He just knows I'm the healer. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Um,
That is true. You are the healer. I forgot about that.
All right. I am going to cast Guiding Bolt. Level 1 spell. Yep. I'm going to do that one.
All right. And is it a attack roll?
Yes. I just read the
Alright.
right. Okay, hang on. So I rolled damage before attack. Hang on. So I did damage 19, but let's see if I hit. I'm a bit new. Sorry, I did back to front.
You're doing guiding bolt, which is you hit the +4.
Yep. So I rolled 8 to hit.
You rolled 8 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't hit.
Damn it. And that's my
One
action.
advantage, man.
Oh, I got inspiration. Does that help me here?
Yeah, if you want to use an inspiration, I'll let you do it.
What does it do? What does it give me?
It gives you
roll
advantage.
again.
It what? Sorry.
Lets you roll again. It gives you advantage when you want it.
Then yes, I'm going to re-roll.
All right, roll the 4 again.
Yep. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, then I just stand myself up and assume a defensive position.
We're gonna take the 8 because he did roll with advantage, so we won't take the critical miss. So you just miss him.
Mm-hmm.
It goes over his shoulder somehow, and now the wall has a guiding bolt on it.
Yeah, there's a big glowy white sword sticking out of it, magically humming.
Mm-hmm. So now you guys have advantage on hitting the wall. All right. Next up is Racer. What are you gonna do?
Dunno.
Run back down the stairs to the room that we're in.
Yeah, no, she didn't leave the room. She
From a
just
smoke
backed
break.
up. And the room was only 15 foot,
Um,
so she's well within range to do things. Don't
I'm
listen to
looking
him.
at your character sheet so I can help you out if you need any.
Nah, she's going to F some S up.
well, he's not.
That is true.
He's stone, isn't he? Is he completely stone?
I'm unsure. If he's
Yes.
safe.
What about his eyes? They're not like some type of.
It's just
They're
It's,
very glassy, 'cause
if
he's
you- if anybody here's ever watched Overlord, it's kind of like when the character its eyes light up. It's just pretty much like light. That's all it is. There's nothing inside.
Okay.
So we've got an automaton, a golem.
Pretty much, yeah.
I might just do a shillelagh.
You got a
Yeah,
ukulele?
shillelagh would work.
Yeah.
I thought you were a druid, not a bard. Well, bust out your song. Play your ukulele.
It's the shillelagh.
Sorry.
Yeah, if you want to use it, go ahead. Use it, then hit the +5, and that'll be your roll to attack.
Okay. Oh.
You miss.
Figured that.
Next in the attack order is Egg. Do something dope, Egg.
Keep missing. Jeez.
Wait, did you already roll?
You can't roll worse than I have tonight.
What are you looking to do?
I'll do a scorching ray.
Scorching Ray.
Second
Nice.
level.
Yeah, dance,
This
egg,
boy.
dance. Egg monkey.
I create
Dance, egg,
3
monkey.
rays.
Ooh.
Fire.
All right, yeah. Roll your
Considering all I'm
+5
doing
and hit
is
the +5
missing.
to attack.
Pew. 16. Does that hit?
No. Wait.
Oof.
Actually,
While you're calculating that, Racer, what does the ukulele spell do?
not ukulele,
The
I
shillelagh.
just
wood.
roll every time.
The wood of
yeah,
a
roll
club or
damage.
quarterstaff you are holding is imbued with nature's power.
Ah, oh, I see
Your
where you're going with this.
spellcasting ability instead of strength.
I like it. All right, sorry. Egg, going off, son.
You got 4. Is there a plus to that, or is that just straight up damage? I thought
It's straight damage.
it was just
didn't-
straight damage. Okay.
He had a 19
It's
before
3
that.
times there.
Yeah, so he's got.
If-
Add them all up.
How many I hit anyway?
That's a
Did the
lot of
16
damage.
Alrighty.
Again?
Alrighty. You hit him, and you take a little bit of stone out of him with that scorch ray as it nicks his arm.
Hang on, dude. He did a 19, a 5, and a 4. He did a significant amount of damage.
No.
Oh, did
that
only
was
one of
2
the
hit.
only
But
one of the
he-
rays hit.
Did the 16 hit?
Yeah, the 16 hit.
Alright, so then that's another 2d6.
Oh, I misunderstood you. Never mind. You do more damage. That's my bad.
So
Mm.
I'll do 18
It's
damage.
3 of them.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
At second level,
Oh.
it's 3.
Wow. That's good.
Uh huh.
Pew.
I
Now,
hope-
does the scorching ray affect the spear made of wood in any way? That
Uh,
the stone statue is
No, it
casting?
wouldn't.
He did not hit the he did not hit the spear,
That's
but you
going
can
for the
target
head.
it next time if you want.
Mhm.
So you did 18 damage. You said, Egg.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. I got it marked down. Next in the order is going to be the armor. Since Egg, you are still at a distance, it's going to attack Dante. Because he took Spar out of his range, he's going to roll a 17. Does a
Class 16, so yeah, that hits.
yeah? I'm not even gonna do my modifier to if I already hit you.
So I get hit again.
You did dealt 3 damage.
Another 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Ba-ba.
Now it is your turn, Dante.
I'm gonna take. I'm pissed. that
All right,
I didn't
Icy.
get
Thanks for the
twice,
hang
so
in the
I'm gonna
chats, man. I
swing
appreciate
mightily,
you. Thank you
with
for
my
your
great
color
axe.
commentary.
Hopefully, I have the reach to. Let's go aim for the statues.
That's a lot
hands.
of damage.
You want to aim for the statue's hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and lop them off, given that it's holding a spear.
All right.
Yeah.
Make your attack roll, my friend.
Just where am I? Where is that? Where is that? Oh, it's on the axis, right? So
Yeah.
okay, yep. So click on there. 17.
That hits. Roll damage.
Right. Boom.
Nice.
Ugh.
1d12. Nice. 6 damage.
Jeez.
Okay.
Boo.
You hit the hands, but again, it's just you chip out a good bit of stone. You don't lop off the hand completely. But you do put quite a since you called your shot, and I'll give it to you that you hit your mark, but you didn't get exactly what you wanted. Next in the order is going to be Spar.
All right, I'm going to try something a little bit different here. Do I have I've got a clear line of sight if I've drawn my little sketches correctly with no one between me and the bad guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
you have Dante there. He's kind of standing. I'll say he's standing to the left of him a little bit because of how he threw you.
Yeah, I sort of had me sketched off to his side as well. So I'm within range. So I'm going to use Cantrip Sacred Flame and see what Flame does, and I am going to specifically target the hands like Dante did, but because the hands are holding the wooden spear, the Sacred Flame will engulf that entire section. So I'm looking to de-hand him and de-weapon him.
Let me look at Sacred Flame, make sure that it actually becomes a flame. Because if it does, this will be awesome.
I'll get the singe for you.
So I can read these. The flame-like radiance descends on the creature that you can see in range. The target must succeed a dex throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. The target gains no benefit.
I like it. So I have to roll a dexterity saving throw. So let me do that real quick and see if you hit him with it.
Rattle. Roll like crap. Come on.
Come on, double figures. Come on.
I get a 14. He dodges it, but I like the idea.
Dex 12, damn it. So then to finish my turn, I'm actually just going to move to Dante's, just off to one side. I'm in arm's reach of Dante over his right shoulder, so I've got clear range of sight. It's well and truly within my movement speed and distance, so I can see the bad guy, but I am also within touching distance of Dante.
Okay. Racer, it's your turn again.
Well, I really got Shillelagh, isn't it? Don't I?
You can use it again. You can do whatever you want.
Banjos.
Alright, I'll use it. I'll use my Shillelagh.
Smack him up.
Alright, make your attack roll.
I got a B.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, that's natural 20. That means it succeeds.
So nat 20, you roll double damage.
Oh, okay.
So it should already tell you what you have to do, and it should do the damage.
But it was a hit of 25, so you got the natural 20 plus 5. Holy crap. Come on, Racer.
So wait, what do I do next?
You're going to roll damage. Should say with a nat 20 that it should give you a prompt to roll double damage.
Look next to your spell. Look next to your spell.
Okay, then roll roll your damage, and then I'll just double it.
So your damage is the bigger box underneath the heading effect. So if you look on the right-hand side of where you did the roll to hit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the D2D8 plus 3.
That's the one. Hit that one. And I think you said you get double. So roll it.
1d8 plus 3. Roll that.
16.
2d8 plus 3. Woo.
All right, and we're doubling just because to make it easier. We're just gonna double it. So that is going.
That's already doubled.
That's already doubled.
That's already is doubled.
2d8.
Yeah, that's right.
Just quadruple it because Race is a badass,
okay.
So she gets 32.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, she did damage, right? Yeah, because it's only supposed to be 1d8, right?
Yeah, so it's already,
it did double it.
Okay, okay, it recognized it. Okay,
Racer, that was awesome. Just saying.
No, actually, yeah.
It just showed me B.
No, we're good. We're good.
Dude, that was epic.
All right, Egg, it is your turn. Yeah, as you bring the shillelagh down onto its head, you take a good chunk of its head out, and now you can see that so the armor, the helmet, half of it's gone now. Like this whole section here is missing, and you see the light just fade out from that side, and only has light on one side now.
I aim for that other side with a firebolt, and I shoot at it.
All right.
Does 18 hit?
It sure does. All right, so Egg raises his staff and says incantation and shoots a fireball at the armor, and this big fireball comes and smacks him onto his left side of the eye, and you just see a little black mark giving him an eyebrow.
Did Egg just put mascara on the statue? I think he just put mascara on the statue.
Let me take 1 damage. All right.
That was such an epic roll, and then you rolled like
dude
Sparhawk.
Almost dead, or what?
I would say he's bloodied.
Pretty beat up.
Okay.
He's a bit beat up.
He's pissed.
You did do quite a bit of damage to him, Racer. You,
Yeah,
you
you
did some
really-
sick ass damage. All right, he's gonna make an attack on Spar. Spar does
Bring it.
that doesn't hit him. That won't hit a
Nope.
yeah a 14 won't hit.
Bring it on, big guy.
So sorry, a 13. So he misses Spar. He stabs. He tries to jab it the spear at Spar, but Spar just takes his shield and flicks it up and above his shoulder so he doesn't get hit. Next in the attack order is going to be Dante.
Seeing that one of the lights in the eye went away when Razor blew half his head off, I'm going to then swing my axe quite heartily towards the other remaining part of their head.
Alrighty, make the attack roll.
Boom.
Ooh. All right, now don't roll like egg for the damage.
I'll try.
Roll
Alright,
like
yeah, roll
racer. Roll
damage.
like racer. Roll like racer. Come on, channel your inner Lorarel.
It's in between.
A 10. All right, you do 10 damage to him. You don't do as much damage as Racer did, but you do take some more rubble off. I'd say you're aiming for his left eye, but you kind of missed, and this chunk missing. You went through this chunk and took up the rest of this half. So now the mask is just directly in half. But let me do the damage real quick. Alrighty. Next in the order is Spar.
All right. So his spear went over my shoulder. I'm going to reach up and grab that spear and use it to pivot, lift up my mace to the sky and go, by the power of Saloon, I have the power! And then smite my mace like a cleric He-Man across the side of the skull that still has light glowing from it. And God, I hope this works.
You're grabbing the spear, right?
I grabbed, sort of trapped the spear with my hand that's holding my shield, so keeping it over my shoulder, and then I channeled my inner He-Man. I just rolled a natural 20 to hit, and I'm swinging my mace at.
Oh no,
the side of
we
his
have
head.
to deal with something first, but we'll keep that nat 20. We'll
Okay.
keep that nat 20 for attack. But I'm gonna
Roll
need you
a
to make a strength roll to see if you can actually hold that spear.
Okay, I was thinking my karate stuff and moving to the side, but sure, that's not going to go well. Oh, strength. Oh,
But you
bugger.
picked up the spear in the first place to put it in their hands.
Yeah, it's a strength contest between me and the bad guy, though. 18.
Alright, let me roll.
Come on, let me have my He-Man moment.
And you rolled a
19.
no, it's not. You don't roll a strength save. You roll a strength check.
What's a strength check?
You actually just hit the box of your strength modifier.
Oh, at the top.
Alright, that's very
But either way,
tough.
you're gonna beat him because he's got a 7.
Okay,
Yeah. So whatever you got, well, not strength check. I'm pretty sure because I can't see it yet.
17 plus.
Yeah, you win,
18.
and so you hold on to it, and you even take it out of his hands as you hold on to it
Yes.
as he was reeling back, and because you hit him with the 20. Roll your damage for the hit, by the way.
Yeah, it's not going to be
and,
much, but hopefully it's enough.
We'll double it since you did a different roll. As we so you did 6 damage.
Mhm.
But as you hit him, he recoils back, and you still have a firm grip on that the spear. So he lets go of it, and as he lets go of it, he goes back into place and freezes. The light vanishes from his left eye, with the spear being taken out of his hand. You are out of combat right now.
Ooh.
Huh.
So,
So what do you do?
should we
Clearly, it's not the spear.
maybe have a better look at some of the Egbert? I believe you had a better idea, and I'm just going to step aside and let you put your spectacles on and check things
I
out.
have a good idea. I like just destroy the rest of the statue. I mean,
Well, what was the inscription again?
What was the what?
On the,
The inscription
statue, what was the
on the
inscription with
statue.
the hands?
I'll say the plate's still good. Give me what gives peace. I can't remember exactly what I said. It was
Oh, wait! I know what it is. And I can reach into my backpack and pull out the bottle of whiskey I purchased at the bar and just hold that up
Oh god.
and just show it to the rest of the group. And do you think this is what he craves?
9.
That's a hard. Okay, back in the backpack it goes.
The description didn't say
yeah,
use the
You boo.
I just smash it to smithereens while it's frozen. No.
You guys haven't checked any of the. You haven't. The only thing that you guys have checked in the room was the spear, which I gave to you, and then Egg checked the books. You still have 2 things you haven't checked.
Well, you said the rapier was engraved with tree branches, and
yes, but you can do an inspection on it.
Oh, I thought you'd given us what we needed. Okay.
No, you have to check these things. I gave you guys the stuff to pique your interest.
Can I suggest someone else does this because my investigation and perception has been ass. Unless we can all do it and assist each other.
I'm a little tired, so I'm gonna just sit down and have a snack.
Writing character.
Yes.
Character. 14, Egg. You realize that that it's not only just any kind of branch; it's an olive branch that makes the handle.
Oh, you dirty dog! You son of a!
I don't know what the olive branch means.
You son of a Caglin. The olive branch.
Olive branch. Egg doesn't have to tell you. Egg doesn't have to tell you that.
The olive branch is a universal sign of peace. You often see it in biblical texts with a dove carrying an olive branch or an olive sprig. And I am confident in this more so than I was with the spear.
Oh, do you like to try with this olive branch?
I vote we get Spar place the olive
yes,
branch.
if you would all like to maybe step back against the nearest wall. I will not be supplicant to the statue this time around.
I was already back by that wall about like
so,
10 minutes ago.
So with that,
the kind of druid that goes, yeah, you guys do the fight, and I'm good back here. Even though she was up in, Shillelagh, you were within melee range of the armor, right? It's a staff.
Yeah.
Okay.
so with that, I keep my mace firmly held in one hand, ready to swing at the creature's head. The rapier held in the hand, holding my shield, not willing to put the shield down, and tentatively rest the rapier, despite my earlier confidence, in the hands of the statue, ready to swing at the slightest sign of aggression.
All right, and the statue explodes. Everyone dies. I'm just kidding. No, you place the rapier in the statue's hands, and you see it. The hands grasp over it, and you see the light. The words on the sign shine blue, what's the game? Skyrim. Like you read you get your new shouts and all that. How it lights up. That's the way it lights up, and the statue fades away, and so does the wall behind it. That was concealing a doorway, and it just disappears, and you're able to walk through.
Just before we enter that doorway, I believe, Dolkom, you took some damage. Are you in need of healing, or are you okay?
No, I think I'll be right.
Okay.
What's your health at there, Dolkom?
24 of 31.
Want a snack?
Okay. Wait! I did say that she did have snacks. If you give him a snack, I'll roll 1d4 healing.
Jerky.
Oh yeah, I'll give you a snack.
All right, 1 d4 and you can heal for that.
Boom. 1d4 bottom left.
I forgot that I gave Racer the ability of always having travel snacks.
You did, and can I just say that this is very on point for a druid. This sitting down and having a snack, and like, oh yeah, no, you take care of it. Very mercurial. It's great. Perfect character choice for you.
Now through this doorway, what you can see is you can see that it's a hallway and it curves left. From that curve left, you can see light coming in.
Shall we proceed towards the light?
As long as we are talking in reality and not metaphorically, yes.
I was thinking that way too. As I said, I was like, oh, this is kind of metaphoric. All right. As you guys walk forward, you are going to, you come around the bend and you can see a shadow, because it's still a good 20 feet to walk. You can see a shadow moving across the room and all that. As you come closer, you see Congin. He is grabbing all the books and is trying to run, grabbing all of the tome. And even Spar right now, you can see that he has the tome, not tome, the book that he stole from the church, or in his arms.
It was the unnamed tome.
Unnamed tome. And you see he has it in his hand, and he's trying to run, but he still needs to grab some things as you come up on him, and he does not notice. Actually, I want you guys to make a stealth check. See if you guys sneak up on him.
Oh God, last one did this.
That was not at all what I was about to do.
No, I'd like to cast a spell.
What spell would you like to cast?
Pass without trace.
Ooh.
Oh, she does have it. Oh, all right, Pat.
Oh,
Cast it.
if you can get me where
How do
I
I do
can
that?
get my
You have to
hands
click
on
the
that
button.
bastard.
You say cast and
Oh,
it uses
yep,
one
yep.
of your spell slots. All right, you guys do that, and I believe you guys just kind of do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to you guys. You guys have +10s to it. I believe your armor gives you your armor goes against the
It's Metro.
disadvantage. Huh? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, it's mithril. All right, yeah, you guys don't have to make the stealth checks. You sneak up on Congin. What do you do?
Oh, can
Oh,
I
you don't have to
please go first?
Leave
Or
it
do we need to
to
roll initiative?
Spar.
No, you guys are gonna get. If you guys want to go that route, yes, you will have to do initiative, but you all will get a surprise attack on him because pretty much a whole turn in initiative is within the 6 seconds. So everybody does their attacks in those 6 seconds.
Okay.
So, go ahead and roll initiative, and let me pull up the fight.
Initiative. Is that
Yep,
one at
next to the
top,
armor.
saving throws? Oh,
Next to the
yeah,
armor.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so we're all doing initiative. Sorry.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Ooh.
really?
I'm
Just
so
when I-
glad I have that spell.
That's awesome.
Alrighty, so let's roll.
It's time to kick ass and chew
Whee!
bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
I don't know what Oofy was saying.
I got a 0.
Monsters of
Congin's
Mayhem.
going
Thank you very
last.
much for bringing your community across. You're here for the end fight of the one shot. Come on in, pull up a chair.
So
Tell me about how your stream went.
got a
Yeah, I'm
13.
so confused.
Thank you so much for the raid.
Egg. What are you confused about?
Oh no, just something's happening in chat.
Oh.
Oh.
They just got raided.
Oh, the little karate guy. When you lean over, looks like he's punching you in the eye.
The
Got it.
jester. It looks like a jester, I think.
But thank you. Tell me about what you guys have been doing. This is our second D&D stream. We're having a blast. We've just the first episode's on YouTube. We've sorted out our audio
Missing out
issues
on
for
the bloody
tonight.
Slav dance sound.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I took all the sounds out just to make it a little bit more manageable for YouTube. Plus, I keep getting
Alright, so-
copyright checks when I play that.
Everybody gets a attack round on him. And then we'll go to the top of the order. So, Egg,
Ask
you
some
go
questions later.
first.
But I appreciate you.
just
Thank
try
you
and
very
put him
much for
to
coming
sleep?
across.
You can try.
Just try again.
Oh, the sleepy spell. The sleepy spell.
I love it.
Oh, dude, having so much fun. So Dynasty, who's up the top left, has been running this
What did
one
you
shot for
roll?
us, and I've been wanting to play D&D, proper D&D
Yeah,
for
right.
years.
I don't see it.
I've only played, I think it's Monsters and Mutants. I've played some offshoot
I had to
D&D.
refresh
Wow.
before because it wasn't showing anyone's roll.
Let me refresh.
I think I need to do the same. Mine's not coming up
I am
either.
doing that also.
But if you enjoy anything you
Yeah, I'm
see,
still not
guys
seeing
and
a roll
girls,
from you,
drop a
Egg.
follow.
Yeah.
Sparhawk here, variety streamer, and we're currently
There
doing
it
a charity
is.
There we go.
campaign for this fantastic charity for teens with
36.
cancer.
You're on
Oh.
point with that shit, dude.
Jeez.
36?
That's like
What
I'm
that
37.
spells your like
the
kryptonite.
hell?
You cast sleep.
He goes into a
Conjun-
coma. He's sleeping beauty.
As you say, Congin turns around and calls. He goes, "You little devil! You think that would work on me?" And it doesn't happen.
Oh, do we know what
doesn't
race he
have-
is? Because elves are immune
He's
to
lo- No, he's
sleep.
Loxodon.
I don't know what that means.
He's an elephant. He's an
Okay.
elephant man.
Damn it.
So
But he's
you guys still get
Wow.
your surprise attacks on him, but he turns around and says that. So
So-
now it is Spar's turn for attack.
All right, I'm going to go across up against this traitor to our cause, the one who has caused me so much hurt and heartache, and I am going to come out of the invisibility and grip both sides of his head and pressing my forehead directly to his, just whisper, "Enough talk." And I'm going to cast Something hopefully that's going to hurt him a lot.
Okay.
So I'm
We're gonna have to do some of these things. Okay, so you're wanting to come up and grab him?
Yep, so I've got my hands on either side of his head. Is that something? Because I need to touch him. So I'm basically pressing my forehead against his forehead to create a touch and come out of invisibility right in his face.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll for that because that's kind of sick. Do it.
All right, so I'm rolling my hit.
Ooh, inflict wounds. Nice.
Yep, I'm doing inflict wounds. So that's 18 plus 4. So 22 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
All right, come on, 40 10s.
It's not showing up.
26
There,
damage.
26.
So I'm forehead to forehead with him, hands on either side, just barely able to talk, and the rage at this man is just inhuman at this point. Incoherent.
All right. So you sit there and you just you put your hands on him and you just see black vein. You see black energy go into him, and you hear Congin scream out in pain. I want you to roll an investigation check, though.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Just tell me what you got.
16.
16. You notice that from finding the zombies, you kind of noticed what looks like to be undead, and you're starting to see that Congin has some patches of undead on him. Like he's somewhat halfway in between being living and undead. But the necrotic damage, yeah, he cries out in pain and steps back and from you. And we'll do the other combat before he says what he's going to say.
Does the rest of the group
Razor,
see this as well?
Yeah.
Sorry, does the rest of the group see this as well?
No.
But
you can say it.
He is half undead. Act accordingly.
So now it is Razor's turn. What are you going to do?
Does he have any type of metal on him?
Yeah.
I'm so stoked at that word.
Chainmail?
That was awesome.
No, it's really he's also a cleric, but he's more your forego wavy cloth, and he has the symbol of the church that Spar went as a part of, and that's his casting symbol. And then he has his own mace and all that. If you're thinking of, what are you thinking? Are you thinking of thunderclap?
No, heat metal.
Heat metal? Yeah, you can definitely do heat metal on.
But I need to choose an object, so I need to know.
You can say he's the his symbol's on his chest. You can choose to do it on his chest, on that symbol.
All right, I'll do heat metal on his chest. Oh, cast.
I just hope I don't burn all my high damage spells on this guy.
And you've got to keep concentration on this for a minute, so you won't be able to cast other spells. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know that.
Until for 10 turns. Sorry, for 6 turns. Yeah. So, roll your damage.
I did. It's 10.
10? All right, awesome. All right, so you see his magical symbol just start glowing a hot red, and it makes it, and he starts to burn his shirt, his cloth, and it's just burning it away, and you just see him you just start hearing sizzling, and as his shirt catches on fire, you start seeing it coming off, and it gets put out. He puts it out pretty quickly, but you see now that you can see almost his whole chest and his shoulders, and you can see patches of just rotting flesh, and mixed with normal flesh. And that is it for her. And then now Dante, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to call on the power of Yetis Deletus, and I'm going to take my 2 throwing axes and hurl them at his legs in order to disable him from moving with a mighty yort and a yort.
Yeet yeet her out.
Oh god, I fucking love that.
I love yeet yeet. That's got to get inspiration. Come on.
I'll roll yeet first.
I am going to also give you I'm going to add this ability to your Yeetus Deletus, and that you can call them back.
Yes, boomerang yeet axes.
I love it.
Yeetarangs.
All right,
You've got
I'll roll
yeetarangs.
yeet first.
Yes. So roll to attack.
So yeet. I
Yes.
rolled a
Yeet.
19, so it's a 25.
Yes, that hits.
So
Oh.
yeet.
I love that you've got
God,
yeetarangs.
You guys,
Do I
you guys
roll
all
damage
get
for the
2
first one?
attacks on them. Huh?
So do I roll damage on the first one or roll the second one?
Roll damage on your first one.
Okay, cool.
10. That's some beefy numbers, boys. All right. And now roll attack on your
Holy
next one.
crap.
16. Yeah.
That one misses. But you can just call them back.
Come back to me.
But I need you to give me a recall word.
Yeetus retreatus.
Oh,
Come on, inspiration. Dude, you've got to
yes,
give him
inspiration
inspiration for that. Come on,
Take
that's
inspiration for that. You can use it later in
amazing.
the fight or later. God,
Yeetus
that was
retreat.
so good. I can't believe you just right off the fucking dome.
Yeah, I work with 17-year-olds, mate. Come on.
Oh, I
You
just
say-
I just headbutted
I
my
got called
microphone.
out
Oh,
for being hacking. What's going on with that? I'm not hacking. I'm just making it
no,
more fun.
Where's the inspiration come
you
from?
let it just directly above your armor class and to the right, beside your walking speed. Come on,
Oh,
man,
is
put
that-
down your walking stick, and it's there,
okay.
and just tick it, and you get a little glowing
okay,
light. And you have to tell the
Alright.
boss man. Yeah, I have to tell the boss man
So-
when you want to use it for a reroll.
Yeah. After all that, and the whole seeing his shirt burn up, you have. Let me get to the point where I want him to say this. Do you even know what this tome is for, Spar? This is Contra speaking to you.
I have not been able to open the tome. You well know I was not high enough in the levels of the priesthood to do so. I do know that it is our sacred charge to keep it safe. You took it, and I was cast because of you.
This tome brings back Mormo, the Demon King. And the church was sitting there and hiding it. Why would they have it? I am going to use it to start a whole new plethora of churches and get this and rewrite it. There's no need for them to sit there and hide this.
Look
Now,
down. Oh, sorry, you didn't want me to respond? Okay.
No, go ahead and respond. Go ahead. I can say what I can say later.
Look at what it is doing to you. Look at what you are becoming. No, I don't know the reasons for their hiding the tome. I don't know why they had it. I do know that it was safer there than in your hands. Look at yourself.
Look at me. Look at me becoming a demon. I've taken Mormon into my own body, and now you're going to get the full wrath. So,
Bring it on, bitch.
now you guys had your little
Pleasure.
I couldn't help it. Yes, I hope we kept our
Moving on.
cloaks down and didn't start waving our genitals at each other in that pissing contest that we just had.
But now I'll give it this to you guys. Now you're starting to realize why. What the? Oh, your camera moves with you, Racer. That's fucking sick as fuck.
Yeah.
I just now noticed that.
Oh, no, I noticed
Anyways.
last week. It's pretty cool, isn't
It's very awesome. I'm very jealous.
It's called a video broadcast. Use it.
So now that you guys know that, and what he was trying to do with all the townsfolk, you could tell that he was trying to resurrect Mamun in their bodies, and none of them were strong enough for it. So he took it upon himself while you guys saw him to try to get it to work. But he's still trying to form, and you do not want him to let this happen because he'll become way more powerful. So you guys have a clock of 5 minutes before it gets done. That's a lot of combat. So
Oh, no pressure.
no pressure.
So, where can you tell us where we're up to in terms of like combat initiative,
So we're
Where are
starting
we
back
at?
at the top now because you guys had your surprise rounds.
Yep.
So now it's gonna be you guys are gonna go in the same order, but Congin's actually gonna go this time too. So Egg, you're at the top of the order.
Yay. Pew pew with a firebolt into his face.
You get a pew a firebolt into his face.
Yeah.
Not very nice.
Damn.
He's not very nice, to be fair. You go, Egg.
16. It does not hit.
No.
You go to cast. I'll say it this way: you go to cast it, and Congin looks at you and gives you a steely gaze, and it makes you second guess yourself as you go to cast it, and when you do cast it, you barely just shoot it over him because of that hesitation. We're going to move to Spar for his next turn.
All right. So he only took a step back from me before, so I'm going to just reach out as if, because he's got the book in his hand, you said that before, reach out as if I'm trying to grab the book, but all I do, I just want to grab a hold of his wrist, and I am going to cast Inflict Wounds again, in essentially the hope that I can get him to drop and then catch the tome and take that from him. So I want to inflict enough damage. Does that make sense?
That it's not really how it works. If
Okay. Well, tell me what I need to do.
Want, instead, if you just want to grab the tome, you can do that. It would be a strength check between you two. Because I'll actually even give you advantage because he has multiple things in his hands.
All right, I'll try that first. Then I'll try to reef the book away from him. Probably I'm not the best person to do this, but anyway, let's give it a go.
So I'm going to need you to make a strength check to hit in the box with your modifier, but you're going to have advantage while I do it back.
What does the... I don't see any way that I can add advantage to it, though.
You just roll twice.
Okay.
And we'll take the best out of the two.
You 18.
All right. You already beat him because he gets a 16. Right. As you're grabbing it from him, you put your hand against his face again and just push him away and grab the tome. And now you have the tome. But that is your action, my friend. Now it is Razor's turn. Racers, not Razor.
I'm gonna use Thunderclap.
Thunderclap. Ooh, let me read that.
Please don't kill me. I'm right next to him. I'm like 3 feet away.
Fine.
Should I just open up the tome and just put it over my ears like a tinfoil hat to... No, I'm not going to do that. It's got a Demon King inside it. Just never mind. Carry on.
So you're running up and doing that to him. I need to make a Constitution saving throw. Give me 1 sec.
Actually, is the Demon King still in the tome? Because didn't he say he had the Demon King?
I don't know.
He casted it and he said that he has taken him into his own body and is trying to resurrect him that way. He fails, so roll damage.
But he also said that's what the tome was for, so that's why I wanted to get the tome away from him. Because maybe there's an incantation or something that's required to complete it, but also it's one of my singular focuses is to retrieve this tome, so it's kind of at the expense of everything else.
Redemption.
Alright, do I roll my dice now?
Yes, roll your damage.
3.
3? Okay.
Unlucky. Mind you, you had to have a dodgy roll at some point.
It was only a 6 die. Oh, 6 number die.
Ah. But how well you've been smashing the rolls.
It is Dante's turn now.
Right, I'm gonna use my axe, Yeetus Defeatus, and really swing hard.
I can't give you any more awesome stuff, dude. I'm sorry, but that was an amazing thing.
Oh, good.
He's got his inspiration. He'll get it back again by the look of this. If he he doesn't. Oh, look at that for the roll. Jesus
Christ.
Roll.
Like,
what'd you roll?
Who's rolling investigation checks?
24.
Oh.
24. That hits, my friend.
Yes.
All right, come on, damage.
Come on. Come on.
I love it.
So we got
16 damage.
Whoa! He's got to be hurting.
That's a lot of damage.
His chest was on fire. He copped a 26, whatever it was, in the necrotic in the forehead. He's got to be sore.
Alrighty. we are looking at it is Congin's turn. He's going to turn around and swing at you. Swing at Spar.
Of course he is.
With his mace.
Bring it.
Oh yeah, actually, I forgot to take damage for that healing the spell that Racer cast.
Ooh. Yeah, that's another 3.
I forgot to take damage for that. That is no, she needs to roll damage again.
Oh, Race, go again.
Again?
Yes,
Again.
because it's the hot metal on him. 5.
Oh, yeah.
Before. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Wait, did I roll the wrong dice?
It's fine. We'll just take the 5.
Okay.
All right, and then so he's gonna take his holy symbol and rip it off, and touching it too. Huh?
I said I thought he would have done that first round.
Well, he didn't get a turn in the first round because you guys got that surprise round.
Because you did that. So he's going invisibility stuff. Yeah. It was brilliant.
This all has happened within 12 seconds, pretty much theoretically. I will say it's all within the 6, but so he grabs it and pulls it again and roll damage again because he's grabbing it with his hand.
Oh, Race! This is a gift that keeps on giving.
Dice again.
But Wikipedia is great for looking at the sources for those of you having a conversation about Wikipedia in chat.
He takes 1 damage.
He's got to be the most heat-resistant bloody undead I've ever seen.
He ripped it off and is thrown on the ground, casting away his holy symbol. Now he can't cast. He's going to take his mace and he's going to drop it down, trying to hit Spar in the head. And he's going to roll...
Roll high, son. I'm coming for you.
Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
All right. He's going to take his second action because all this power flowing through him as one is being summoned into him. He's going to try again to hit Spar.
Oh,
that does not hit.
Oh, Momo the
lucky,
demon.
Spar.
Yeah, Momo the demon can bugger right off.
All right. That is the end of his turn. We are looking at Egg.
Come on, Egg.
Well, move a bit closer and cast Burning Hands.
Yes.
You're to cast Burning Hands?
Yes. Yeah, so like a cone of flame comes out of my hands, and I use my School of Evocation ability to sculpt the spell around Spar.
You knew exactly what I was going to say next. I like it. All right, so I need to make a dexterity save of 13 or I'll take half damage.
Yeah.
All right.
He's probably getting a bit tired.
Let's roll dex.
To lose his accent.
All right. He fails, so you hit him with 11 points. Was that correct?
Yes.
All right.
Woo! Did you say there was some sort of? Did you say I got a buff from that, or was that you reaching around?
No, he was sculpting the fire to go around you, and so you didn't get hit by it.
Thank you.
Now, when you do that egg, and after he takes that damage, everybody here notices that a new light comes around Congin. You see a red aura come around him that's almost flame-like, as you see his eyes more dead. The necrotic flesh is spreading. He's becoming less alive and is becoming more of Mamon. The aura is coming off him. If you ever watched Dragon Ball Z and how their aura comes off, it's kind of like that with a kind of flame-like aura of red. And you can see that even his muscles just got a little bit bigger. So, moving on to combat, Spar, it is your turn.
I'm just going to yell out to everybody that the Demon King is nearly through. If you have anything left, don't hold back. Finish it now. And with that, I'm going to take us.
Like finish him type.
Yeah, exactly. Finish him. But we're not up to fatality just yet. So I'm going to
Can I get a
do.
sweep the leg check?
Sweep the legs.
Okay, well, with that, then I am going to take a swing with my mace using inflict wounds, and I'm going to attempt to take out one or both of his legs, striking at the soft, fragile, brittle zombie kneecaps.
Wait. So you're trying to cast inflict wounds and hit with the mace?
Well, it says that I have to make a melee spell. Oh, sorry, make a melee spell attack. Okay, I'm using inflict wounds, targeting with touch those fragile, brittle kneecaps, one in each hand.
I like how you're trying to say he has fragile kneecaps when he doesn't.
Hopefully they'll be a bit more fragile after inflict wounds.
Hopefully, we can see.
Hopefully I can hit.
How he rolls, and I can't remember how inflict wounds goes because I was reading words are hard. I think it's have to make I think it's just an attack roll, right? You have to make on me.
No, it just says that if I get a hit, I roll damage. So it's just whether I hit or not.
You have to roll plus. Yeah, hit the +4. You have to actually attack me. See if you actually touch him.
Yep. So I rolled 14.
You rolled a 14. That does not hit him. That does not touch him. So when you reach for him and he sees you reaching for his leg, he kind of just sidesteps you and looks down at you.
Of course
it is going to be Razor's turn.
Oh, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh.
All right.
Oh, here comes
if you do this, you're gonna lose concentration. Oh, it doesn't matter because the thing's on the floor now. So yeah, that's fine. All right, yeah, roll. 16. That does not hit. Is there any other things you can do?
Did anyone investigate the tome in Spar's hand to see if it has any like recall instructions on there?
I guess I probably should next turn.
Well,
You're
it's still my
blind with
turn.
rage,
I can
you'll be-
investigate.
If you want, a free action, I'll let you hand it over. It's fine. If you want to toss it to Racer so she can investigate it.
As much as I would like to do that,
yeah,
there's no way in hell my character would let go of it. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I'm glad you're
That's fine.
staying with your character. All right, moving on from that. Dante, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm just gonna hit this clown again. Let's go.
I'm just gonna hit this clown again. Alrighty.
I guess I will reinforce aiming for the legs because sweep the legs.
Sweep the legs, Yeetus. Deletus those kneecaps.
Hit it with a Yeetus Deletus. If you're aiming to decapitate, it's gonna be a hard throw. It's gonna be a hard check.
I'm aiming to kneecapitate.
All right.
Not decap. I'm gonna lop him off at the knees.
I know. Okay.
Committing to this sweep the leg Johnny bit.
It's gonna be you'll still hit him if you beat his armor class, but it's gonna have to be a higher roll to actually cut it off.
Let's roll.
So roll your attack. Ooh. So you hit him, but you don't cut it off, but you do get a good hit in there.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
Oh.
5. Oh. That doesn't reflect
only
what
because
you
of the
did.
+4 modifier.
You just polished his meniscus. Have you? Yeah.
Performed arthroscopy.
Alrighty.
He's now better.
Hey, so can I ask a question? If Dante's still got inspiration, can he use it to re-roll his damage there?
No, it's on check.
It's only on check. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
never mind.
It gives you advantage. You don't really get advantage on damage.
It's just for him.
So
yeah,
for if he wants to do an attack later, he can give himself advantage.
Oh, so I can interject on an attack at any stage.
Yeah, you'd have to declare it before you do it, though.
Roger that.
Yeah. So
5 damage. Boo.
It is Congin's turn, and he's going to he's still razor focused on Spar. He's going to take now that he notices that his actually no, I'm gonna make a roll for him. See if he actually notices.
Don't notice. Big scary demon, don't notice whatever it is.
He doesn't notice that his symbol is not being still heated. So he's gonna take he's gonna make an attack roll on you.
Yep.
But his first attack does I take it a 18 doesn't hit you.
Nope.
Old Mithril.
Are
Hey.
you kidding me?
Rich parents, what can I say?
All right. He swings at Spar, and Spar deflects the first one with his shield and kind of does it like a little parry riposte. And trying to come back, he swings upwards, trying to uppercut him with his mace, and Spar, just being on point, just ducks it. Moving on, it is now Egg's turn in combat.
Must be killing you to say so many nice things about my character.
Oh, your character I don't mind, as long as I'm not saying it about you.
I would like to torch him again.
You're going for the old torch aspect again. All right. How many spell slots do you have left?
2
2?
after this.
All right. What's the saving?
Dex 13.
Dex 13. All right.
Roll bad, roll bad.
That is a
roll bad.
nat 1. He
Yes,
does
critical
not.
fail.
Since he got a crit fail, I am going to say he's caught on fire. And for every turn after on his turn, I'm going to let you roll a d6 to deal damage to him while he's on fire.
Is that just Egg or the rest of us as well?
Just Egg.
Okay.
Just Egg. There we go. All right, Egg. Now it is Spar's turn. He is on fire.
All right. With the tome safely in hand and these traveling companions that have now been through so much together, the words of the wise dwarf being screamed over his shoulder barely make their way into Sparhawk's mind, and he takes a moment to flick through this forbidden tome to see if there is anything that can be done to reduce, remove, or in any way dispel or vanquish the Demon King.
Because this is such a hidden tome and it was so well guarded, it is not in a language that you recognize. So I'm gonna have to make you let me look at this skill tree for a second and see what.
Please tell
what
me
it
it's
could be
got
done.
pretty pictures or something in it then. Hieroglyphs?
Yeah, it has pretty pictures, but they all look gray to you.
I didn't say they had to be colourful.
I know, but I just want to take another stab at it.
Like...
I'm gonna say roll religion, which you have a +2 in.
Mm-hmm.
And this is gonna have to be a high roll because this is something that's.
Oh, it's not a high roll.
What
That's
is it?
you losing.
It's a natural one. Yes.
You lost brain cells while looking at this. Actually, no. When you looked at it, it just confused you even more than when it just took it was pointless. You did not understand anything from it.
Yep.
Should have handed it over.
But I'm not going to count that as your action, so you can do whatever now.
All right, then I am going to. Oh, I'm out of second level spells. I am going to cast Guiding Bolt, so a flaming sword straight into center of mass, and if it hits, it's going to give advantage to the next round of attacks against this creature.
All right.
Before I cast it, I'm going to yell out to the rest of the party because I noticed the look that the amulet is cool and is sitting on the floor. Is someone get that symbol, and then cast the bolt.
Now that you've drawn everybody's attention to it, Congin sees it. All right.
Said nothing.
Yeah, I don't know why you said that. Thanks. Now I'm gonna do more fun stuff.
All right. 7 doesn't hit, does it?
No, it does not.
We'll see
again, you missed, and now that wall looks real tempting to hit, guys.
There's
now
still.
since.
Sorry, I was just saying I yelled out because we had more of us people left to go, and I was trying to give initiative. Yeah. That's why I drew attention to it.
Racer, it is your turn.
Miss Deletus?
Egg, I told you a D6 damage, right?
I might just do a shillelagh.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you get the symbol?
I'll say because it's so to paint
hurt.
To paint the picture a bit better because now it's needed because of the holy symbol thing. So you have Egg, who's still in the doorway. About 15 feet into the room, you have all the rest of the 4 of you. You have Dante in the middle. You have Spar on the right, and you have Racer on the left of Dante, all kind of circling around him, trying to just overpower him. And when he threw because it was before Racer got there, he threw it to his left. So for you guys, it'd be to your right, and it's about 10 feet the other way.
Of course it is.
So if anybody wants to go for it, it's gonna have to be you have to have disengage, and that'd be your action, or just shoot for it. But what are you planning to do, Racer?
I'm trying to understand Fairy Fire because it says effect invisible, but is that, can I cast it on myself?
Let me look. Fairy Fire.
Oh, Dynasty did not want us to disable and take away movement from this guy, the Demon King.
Okay. I need you to tell me where you're focusing this.
I wanted to know if I could cast it on myself.
You wouldn't want to cast it on yourself because it would give Congin advantage on attacking you.
Okay, because it says invisible, so I was confused.
No. It says it goes around being invisible. So if you did this in a radius and there's a creature that was invisible there, they would be outlined if they failed to say the dexterity saving throw. So
Okay.
what this does is each object within 20 feet gets an outline of whatever color you want if they fail the dexterity saving throw. And for the duration, it sheds a dim light around them in a 10-foot radius. Any attack rolls against them on the affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it. And the affected creature or object cannot benefit from being invisible. That's where you see the invisible thing. It's a debuff.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll just do Shillelagh then.
Alrighty. What am I hearing right now? Oh.
15.
15 does not hit. Moving on to Dante.
Should I try and go for the... Because if the...
I think I need to go have a snack break.
No worries. Do you want us to keep
IRL
going? Will you still be able to hear us?
Yeah, IRL. Yep.
I'm still here.
Oh,
So
okay.
I
I thought you were
see.
I thought you meant like in the game you're like I gotta go eat some snacks. All right, Dante, it's all you, brother.
So if the tome is 10 feet away from Racer,
Has
that
it
makes
birthday
it
been?
closer to me.
It's not the tome.
Oh, okay,
It is.
Happy
You guys
birthday.
are all.
across. Sorry.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you guys are all kind of in the same
you are
area, so
right
I'd say
near me
it's
with
still
your
10 feet
birthday.
away from you.
Okay. In that case, I think I will.
Happy birthday, Supermod Bean.
Although, could I yeet at that thing to try and break it? That is a question.
The symbol is metal, but yeah, if you can destroy it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Can I? So when I chuck Yeetus and Deletus, can I target them separately, given that they're two separate
Yeah,
hands,
I'll let you do that. Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Okay. I will swap them over quick. So let's go. I'm going to try and chuck Yeetus at the cross that I notice on the floor. Now that I notice that his attention has been drawn to the fact that he no longer has it.
Again, sorry.
You're throwing your stronger one with your more dominant hand. At
Yeetus. Yeah.
You're throwing Yeetus at the symbol, right?
At the object on the ground 10 feet away from me.
All right. I just wanted to make that clear for myself.
Of course.
All right. Yeah. Roll attack. And how you roll on it is going to handle how much you hurt it. All right. 11. I am going to say you cut it in half.
Wait.
Nice.
Now, it doesn't make it completely unusable. You'd have to hold it both halves. But
I got you.
And with that, I'll say that because how you hit it, and because it's metal and it kind of shattered it in two halves. When you cut it, one side goes to the other side of the room. Now he has to go across the whole room to get both things.
Does it go towards egg? Who's at the back of the room?
Let me roll. Above 10 it does. Below 10 it doesn't.
First time tonight I wanted you to roll well. Of course you didn't.
Alrighty, yeah, nope. It's just it went backwards towards the back of the room.
Yep. And
So-
with Deletus, I will
Well, I hope you have a plentiful supply of jelly beans, Bean.
Deletus at him.
Congin.
At Congin, yes. Ooh.
Alrighty, roll that sweet, sweet damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the attack. Ooh, that does not do it. That does not hit. That does not hit. Alrighty, it is.
Help me go again there. No, it does not. Okay.
No, it doesn't. You didn't use it before.
I had to announce it. That's fair. Yep. Can I make sure I recall my axes?
Yeah. I assume you do that. I'm just reading a move real quick.
Oh, I want my rolls back from the previous encounter. Oh, sorry.
Egg, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, can he just roll? Can he just roll for all of us?
Fuck. All right, you see that. You see Congin try to give you a glare again, but when he did it, you stand defiantly, and it doesn't affect you. He's going to turn around though. Well, not turn around, but he's gonna sit there and try to behead Spar again. See if it works. Oh, it wobbled on the fucking 18. Dude, god dang it. You guys are fucking beefy boys.
The mithril's just shining in his eyes.
He swings at you, and also Egg, I need you to roll that d6.
For the
because he's on fire still. And he swings at you, Spar, and you catch on your shield, and it pause, like you kind of hold him there. And that's the end of his combat. We are going to go to Egg after he rolls that damage. 2 damage. All right.
Well, more fire is good fire. He's burning hands again.
You're gonna use Burning Hands again?
Yeah.
How many more spell slots do you have?
1.
Why are you so
Just
interested?
asking for a friend. Because I'm allowed to be interested.
I keep track. Don't worry.
I'm concerned.
No, I know you're keeping track. It's just my curiosity at this point. And you said at the beat of 13?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it meets it because he has he rolled a 13.
Okay.
So,
That's 3
but he only
damage,
takes
right?
half damage. Yeah, he takes half damage. So we're gonna be going down to this number because I'm not gonna tell you the number of health he has left.
How is he looking though? Is he like?
Oh, he's bloodied.
Because it seems like we've done a lot of damage to this beefcake.
Yeah. So if you don't know what bloody means in D&D, it's he's below half HP.
Okay.
Now it is your turn, Spar. What are you gonna do with your spicy idea?
I'm rolling like pure butt crack.
Cast clap checks.
I'm going to tell Spar to hand me the tome so I can investigate it.
You can do that. Yeah. Talking is a free action at all times. You can do it at any point. But you have to do what is correct for your character.
Yeah, I desperately want to, but it was hard enough to. Yeah, no, I can't. Core part of the character.
You can't even read it.
I know, but I can't part with it. It's getting it back is what I've been on a mission for these many years.
What, you think I'm going to run away with it?
Lorarel, he is blind with rage. I think you must move to him.
Again, my character won't. I would love to.
Yeah, it more co-aligns with the fact that not only is he enraged right now with the full fact that Congin, and he's finally got it. So he's finally his end of his journey is in his hands. He can finally go back to the church. He does not, in my personal opinion, he does not want to give that up and have any chance of it being taken away from him again. So I quite agree that he would not pass it off.
It's damn hard for me to make that call, though. I can tell you. I want to know what's in it.
Maybe if he was more rational at this moment, you might be able to persuade him for it. In that point, I would have to have you roll a persuasion check, but it would probably be pretty easy. But at this point, I don't think at any reason he would give it up.
All right. Well, I'm right there on top of this guy, so I am going to try one more time because it had such. Oh, actually, do I want guiding bolt? Hang on. I'm going to try Guiding Bolt one more time, see if I can get advantage for everybody else, seeing as how he's bloodied.
All right, roll that sweet damage. Oh, roll that attack, not damage.
That's
I have a
bit
question.
better. Dirty 20.
I might have an answer for you.
It might affect Spar.
You hit him.
But in
much
regards
damage?
to Guiding Bolt, is that a 1 or a 2?
A 1 or a 2 what, sorry?
Handed like weapon or whatever it is.
It's
Technically.
a spell.
So let me do the
Oh,
damage and I'll tell you. So 17 damage. And okay. So the arc of light in the form of basically the form of a rapier shoots across, strikes him in the middle of his chest. The half zombie, half demon king is now glowing, and everybody has advantage against him. And up until the end of my next turn, everyone has advantage on any attack you do against him.
Alright.
Alrighty.
The reason I was asking is because
Alright, good luck with your exam, Bean. Thank you very much for your modding.
Good call.
What was the question, sorry?
One of your hands is occupied?
Yeah, so my hands are holding the tome, but I don't need 2 hands to cast this.
Yeah,
that's
he
why
has
I
a
was
shield.
I was asking.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so his shield is his holy symbol, if I remember correctly.
That's correct.
And his shield is connected to him on his arm, and he's holding the tome in that hand. And he has his mace in his other hand.
Yep.
So he still would be able to cast it.
Okay.
But it is a good question that I wasn't even thinking about.
No, I missed that initially. So tell me, what happens now that you've been hit for 17 damage? Paint me a picture. Come on, big boy.
So...
Night, Bean.
Wait, Bean's leaving?
She's got an exam in the morning.
Bye, Bean. Have a good night. We're trying to finish this up. When you hit him, he staggers back, and he now has this glowing sword sticking out of his chest, and you see him hunched down, and as he's hunched down, you just see that red aura become it's just blinding light, and you see him change into what did I say his name was? Mammon. And as you see Mammon, you see it's completely changed. You see him as more slender. This is a complete rip-off Dragon Ball Z Super, by the way. If anybody remembers what Balmond looks like, he is Balmond. This is the whole reason why I named this one shot Clowning Around. Balmond is a clown. He has a red nose and he has 2 puffs of hair right here. And you see him as this comes out, you see the aura pushes out, and you see everything that's not kind of bolted down on the ground move, and everything's pushed against the walls. I want everybody to make a dexterity check to see if you get pushed.
You suck so much.
Saving throws one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled the wrong one then.
Oh, crap.
What was it, a dexterity?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I rolled the right one, dexterity check.
Yeah, I rolled rubbish.
Yeah, Spar rolled wrong.
Oh, no, I
one. He did a dex save.
one, so.
Yeah, Egg, you also wrong.
So we need to check. That's the top one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Were we doing saving throw? Oh, okay, sorry.
Check.
Check.
I said check, even though it's technically a save. I said check, so I'm going to keep it that way.
Okay.
So everybody who rolled a save, do a save. So Dante, you're good. Racer, you're good.
Mine were both rubbish.
Egg,
So...
you're definitely good. And Spar, you get pushed back. You get pushed back 10 feet.
Okay.
Towards Egg or no?
Yeah, he gets pushed back towards Egg.
All right, Egg. For God's sake, read like what's on that time.
Alrighty. So now that that's over, we're still going to continue your turns. Racer, it is your turn.
Oh, cool.
And now I need to do something else.
Right. I'm gonna just shillelagh it.
I hope this demon's
21.
allergic to ukuleles.
That's fine.
You're going to what?
Shillelagh.
All right, roll for attack. You're just going to have to tell me the numbers right now because I'm doing some behind-the-scenes stuff.
8.
You hit at 8?
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't hit him. So you miss him.
She rolled a 21 to hit and 8 for damage.
Oh, I thought you rolled an 8 to attack. Yeah, you hit Belmont straight. You hit Mamon straight in the face, and you do the 8 damage.
Wait. What
Is-
does
I'm
mean
assuming that
faces?
this is a different person, that he is no longer bloodied.
No, please tell me he's still bloodied.
I did not change his health, so he is still bloodied
Right.
Thank
because
God.
he inhabited the body of Congin, but his body did change. But now it's just showing him. He's still
Gotcha.
hurt. That'd be a little too powerful and take us a little bit too long if I redid his health. But I do have one thing I want to do. It is your turn, Dante.
Well, I'm going to summon the inspiration that I have stored away earlier to try and give an almighty yeet, which is a double decibel yeet. And so, like, and really try and swing my large axe, Yeetus Deletus, to try and remove this beast from, or this demon from this heavenly plane.
All right, go ahead and swing that suit damage attack roll.
Oh,
Come on, crit. Yeah, you whiff. No, you don't even whiff because you're experienced adventure. So you go, you swing at him. You take a really.
Hang on, he had inspiration. Can't he re-roll?
Oh yeah, inspiration. Reroll.
Because he called the inspiration if he needed it.
Yeah, you have advantage.
So I turn that inspiration off now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take that off.
Sorry to interrupt. Just pretty important
that's cool.
that he uses it when he said it.
Oh, what is
Yeah, no, he's supposed to use it.
Oh,
Ooh, crit! Roll double damage.
Yes.
That's already, it's already. Yeah, I think.
Come
it's
on.
2d12.
Come on.
Okay, 20.
20 damage.
Ooh.
And is that with the
Jeez.
double?
Yes, that is with
Yeah,
the
because
double.
it said 2d6.
Oh, come on, he's got to be sore. He's got to be below
No,
bloody.
2d12, no, 2d12.
As you swing down and you just hit him,
Come on.
you do quite a bit of damage. Not to get grotesque, arm falls off without going any further than that. It is now Congin's turn. He's
Congin's
no,
up
sorry,
the
not
arm and
Congin's.
beat him.
Momon's turn.
One arm moment.
What he's going to do is he's going to raise his right hand, his only hand left, and he's gonna have a hand like this, and you're gonna see a little flame in it, and he's gonna crush it. All four of you need to make a dexterity saving throw against fireball.
So saving throw this time.
So dexterity
Yes.
saving throw.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh.
It almost like B.
That's 8
It was teeter-tottering between the B and the T.
I'm with it.
You guys have to be a 14, by the way.
Oh, I rolled 14.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, if it meets
15.
it, it beats it. So Spar and
Tanks, shield us.
We
Alright,
dodged
so
out of the
now I
way.
need to roll 8d6.
No, roll bad.
8d6, did you say?
I hope this thing's nearly dead. That's a lot of dice.
Oof.
Oh.
Those who failed will take 22 damage, and those
Oh
who
my
succeeded
God.
take 11 damage.
Oh.
But I still take 11 damage. Holy heck. Wish I asked Race for more food.
Hey, Bean, we're dead.
Oh,
are you
Egg,
dead?
we're dead.
What's your health
Just
at?
about.
Just about?
Well, with
Egg, what's your
that,
health
we're
at?
on 2 HP. Both of us are on 2 HP.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on 0.
You're on
it's
zero, Egg?
Egg's unconscious.
Egg, you're on.
Oh,
okay,
no,
Egg's on-
yeah, eggs do. Oh, no.
All right. That is end of that's end of Belmont's turn. Egg, it's your turn. I'm getting you to make a saving. Do your saving throw for life. I thought you had more health than that, Egg.
I need to death save. You-
Yeah, your death saves. You need to roll a straight up D20, no modifiers. Five. Mark 1 for the death save. You failed 1. Now moving on, it is Spar's turn.
With Egg being unconscious and I'm right near him, if I do
Because you got
cure
fast back,
wounds,
yeah.
is that going to bring
If
him
you-
back to life?
You could heal him back, yes.
That's the healing word, and then go punch him in the face.
Well, he can't. If he uses healing word, you won't be able to
Plus
do another action out of
he's
that.
further away.
The
from
healing
you
word's a
than-
bonus action.
Healing word's a bonus action, then yes. I can't. Sorry, I can't remember all the spells what they do.
Oh,
If it's
how
a-
do you
if it's
see? How do you see that it's bonus? I wish I'd known that. I would have used it earlier.
So in the actions, if you go on the
Yeah.
sub tab for bonus action, you'll see what it says in there.
Yeah, it says casting time 1 bonus action, so you still get your main action. So if you want to cast that right now on Egg and then run in and
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna
do
do.
an epic.
Yep, we'll do. Okay, I'm gonna do healing word on Egg because we need him in the fight.
All right.
So Egg receives. I don't know what the hell's that. Oh, bugger all. 6 points of healing damage.
Healing damage.
Oh, healing, whatever.
Yay.
All right, Egg, you're back up, but you are
And
prone.
then
So you have to use half of your movement speed to get back up the next turn.
Oh.
But all right, Spar, what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna
so
tell you
have a
this:
look at. Yep,
if you hit him and you do the right amount of damage, he goes down.
the right amount of damage, but you won't tell me what that right amount of damage is. I'm looking to see what the most damage is I can do.
Remembering
I
you're
kinda-
further away too, so you can't use your.
I kind of want how I really want this to go down
Mm-hmm.
is I would love it if you would run in there and
I'm gonna have
fucking
to.
just do it like a tackle or something like that, and I'll work with you.
All right. Well, hang on. Give me 2 seconds here just to get my head right on this because
If
that's
you
what I was
give-
gonna have to do anyway.
You give me an idea, and I'll see if it can work.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to brace myself. Concentrate hard so the holy symbol on my shield starts to glow, and then I'm just going to scream in the face of the demon, "I wasn't even meant to be here today!" and race in and just take a mighty swipe with my mace.
All
and
right.
Dante got the reference.
I don't get the I don't get the
Clerks.
reference. Sadly.
Kevin Smith,
Clerks
Clerks.
reference.
Yeah, just watch the movie Clerks. It's an oldie but a goodie.
In that moment, you see
Oh,
Spar is letting his inner rage out. He's charging from where he just healed Egg, his fallen friend, and you see him run, and and it's all this rage and the pent up hatred. He leaps over Dante and Razor to get a downward strike onto Maman. Did I think that's what I said his name was?
Mm-hmm.
You're in the air and you're bringing it in, and you can just see the light coming off the shield, and it start to transfer to the mace. And as he's coming down, you just start seeing the light shine brighter and brighter. And as he lands this hit on, actually, I need you to roll 2 d12.
All right. Remember that he's
land this hit on his head.
Remember, I probably won't matter here, but I forgot too that we still had the advantage from my guiding light on him as well.
That is true. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's my bad. But you land this hit. Roll 2 d12.
Done.
Right, so what just turned on in the background of your shot?
Let's just focus. This might be it. Oh, this is terrible. I do get reroll with advantage though.
It's not.
Dude, I rolled
You don't get rerolls on it, but it's enough.
5. That's very okay. I'll take it. Carry on.
When you hit him, you see as you hit him, he stumbles down and goes down on one knee, and you see the aura, that red aura, come back around him and solidify in solid light all around him. So you only see a red outline of him, and as you see this, you start seeing the body of Maman and the body of Congin just flicker back and forth of Maman. It's Mamon's figure or Congin's figure. And it's going back and forth, back and forth. And as you're seeing this happen multiple times, and it's becoming Congin more and more and more over time, and you're starting to see the red just slowly start to like an egg, how it cracks and it's cracking and showing, and you start seeing pieces of the light come off. And as you see pieces of the light come off, you're seeing it's Congin's body that's being chosen over it, but all the other places that are still covered in aura are still flickering back and forth. And over about a good 10 seconds, you just see that the aura just completely shatter, and it's Congin. And you see him; he's just laying down defeated at your feet.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive. It is now. Now you're up with the dilemma: do you take him back, or do you let your rage take hold of you? Now, I am going to make you roll a d20, straight up and down. If you go below 10, I can't see it. If you go below 10, you smite him. If you go above 10, you find a better graces and you take him home.
Seriously,
you bring him back.
You're making me roll the dice because I've got my answer. You kidding me?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
No. If you actually want to choose, I didn't think you'd want to choose. If you want to smite him, smite him.
That's all right.
No, do what you think your character would do. I didn't think you would have a preference on this. So go ahead. I should have made that assumbation. What do you want to do with him? You have a choice.
Yep. No. I'll wind the two together. What you just gave me. So I'm just going to stalk across to the body that has shrunk down from the demon that was underneath my mace, and step over the fallen former comrade and raise my mace and take a giant swing down, pulling it up just shy of his temple as his eyes close and tears start streaming down his face as he waits for the end. The mace just hovers beside his head, at which point I pull up the swing and then just hard enough to knock him unconscious, tap him on the side of the temple and spit on where his former tabard was. So he's now unconscious. I'll ask Dante to borrow his rope to tie up the unconscious form, and then I'd like to instigate a silent search of anything that we can take away from this above the table, just in case we play these characters again. So he's unconscious and trussed up, and before I speak to anybody, I just want to see if we can find anything in this encounter. Should we revisit these characters?
You find a small chest that contains 100 gold. And split that between everybody gets 25 gold each.
Yep.
Now for magical items to find, I didn't think about that. If we decide to come back, I can think about that because Dante already has a pretty cool magical item now that I've given to him slowly throughout the whole game. So we can figure that out later.
Is there any ancient clown relics?
Demon clown, you bugger.
Actually, I'll give you this. So you know how, if you remember from Dragon Ball Z, you know how the gods of destruction have that little necklace piece that goes around their shoulders like this. You find that. You don't know what it does yet, but you find that.
So who found that?
That in my bag.
I would say Dante. Dante can find that and then figure out what to do with it later.
I found more snacks.
So Dante's got the magic axes and the magic necklace. So I'm gonna say GM's pet. Just putting it out there.
Oh, okay. Well, first of all, no, he's not going to be able to use it. It's not meant for him.
Dude, I'm messing with you.
It's meant for one of you other three.
So, with that, then with the body trussed up, and sling the decrepit, rotting form, which I imagine weighs next to nothing over one shoulder, and just turn to my companions and say, I thank you for everything you've done for me here, and of that gold, please take my share and distribute amongst yourselves. I have no need for it. What I came here for is complete. I need to head back to my temple now. You are welcome to join me on the road, but if not, I hope our paths cross again.
I will not make that decision for y'all.
I do not want Spar's gold because that is not what is right and fair.
I don't want it either.
I forgo.
Egg?
Yeah.
But I would ask like...
Egg's asleep in the corner. He can't answer.
Do we need to heal?
Spar healed him back.
Oh, yeah.
Egg is back up. So, are you guys going to travel with Spar?
Yeah.
I choose.
As long as he stops talking so much.
As soon as he lets me read that book.
Damn, Racer.
If you travel with me to the temple, I cannot promise you what the outcome may be, but with the demon having been removed from it, I believe there's a very good chance that that you will have the chance to study its contents.
Yeah.
Or perhaps we can discuss it on the road, and if you agree to read out loud and share that knowledge with me, maybe we can come to an accord.
Sure. Since you guys have a lot of time, I'll just give you being able to read that, Racer. Because it's literally gonna take you a week and a half to get to the temple. You guys are pretty far from it. Over the time that you realize that it's not only just Mamon that could be summoned with it. It's not. He wasn't contained in the tome. It is a tome to sit there and bring any demon into a high-ranking demon into the world of the living from their plane of existence and inhabit a body. Now, you do learn that the body has to be be matchable with it, or it will just straight up rot and become a zombie. So that's how you get behind all of that. And knowing that, you bring it back to the church.
Hang on. Wait a minute. Are we finding this out on the road?
Mm-hmm. This is before you get to the temple. If you have decisions, you can make your decisions.
Yeah, definitely going to pull up and just with that knowledge being granted, place the tome on the ground, and without even a further word, just motion everyone to stand back and cast Sacred Flame on it to destroy it.
You cast Sacred Flame on it. Nothing happens. You see the radiant light, kind of like a bubble around it. The whole thing's engulfed, but you can tell that in the middle it is not being touched. Like it's being protected because it's a magical item.
Oh, you suck! All right, let's get back to the temple with the damn book.
I didn't say you have to bring it back. You know, that's you guys.
Well, it's in the backpack.
Right, so you guys arrive to the temple and you hand in Congin and explain it to the temple heads and all that, and you have the choice to go back in or continue on with your life as it is now.
Safe at the temple. No one ever would steal this from the temple.
Again.
Be completely.
Yeah, I didn't say you guys gave it to him. That's your choice. But I just said you gave Congin to them and explained the story, and you made Congin tell him what happened. Now he doesn't know. He's defeated, so he doesn't give up the information that you have the tome or anything like that. He just says that he did it. He's guilty, and he admits it. So you're in Spar. You're in the position. You have the tome. They don't know you have the tome. Also, you have the chance to go back into the temple. Or stay with the party.
My confidence in the temple has been shaken, and that does not need to be communicated to the powers that be. I'll just indicate to them that the tome bears further investigation, and we need to stay on the trail of understanding better what it means. So basically dancing around with doublespeak of not indicating that we have it, but taking my leave from there because there's matters there that need to be pondered further. And at this point, I trust my traveling companions more than I trust the hierarchy of the church that had this and also let it slip through their fingers.
So we're going on an adventure to figure out how to destroy this thing.
That will be the next step. Yes.
I feel like phase 2.
That is the end of this one shot. I appreciate y'all playing. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Moving on forward, if we ever do decide to do skin, I'll be playing off of this, so you will have the same characters. I'm already going to tackle the idea of the necklace. It is a magical item that gives +2 to magic casting, and you can divvy it between the three of you, whoever wants it. It was more geared towards Egg, but all you can cast, so it doesn't matter who gets it. Actually, I don't think really. Anyone you can use it. Dante?
I'm okay with it. I think casting
is
it.
So, Dante, you
I got my snack out. I'm good.
So yeah, then give it to Egg. Egg, you get with that necklace.
It belongs with Egg.
You get +2 casting for the next rounds.
Jewelry's not my style.
But seriously, if you guys enjoyed it, we can do it again sometime. I definitely want to take a break from DMing.
Oh yeah, of course.
So
New Year's campaign?
Huh?
In January, a New Year's campaign maybe?
New Year's?
Like as in January, like after
in the new year.
Oh yeah.
Let me think on it. Because I had fun DMing, but it's a lot more than I expected.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's actually a few things that we didn't do this time because I overplanned. I actually overplanned this time too. And I actually put a little bit more work into this one than I did the first one.
That was all very appreciated, mate. Thank you very much for running it. That was an absolute blast.
Oh, no problem. Seriously, it's a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully, Racer, you enjoyed playing D&D. I know it's a lot slower paced than you would imagine watching it. If you watch other D&D podcasts and all that, they make it seem very fast paced. But it's a lot of what does that do? What are the rules and stuff like that. But hopefully, y'all enjoyed it.
I did very much.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm tired of shit now.
Racer just wants her snacks.
You said the insulin dump from the packet of mint slice that's disappeared.
Yeah, well, I'm only on 2 HP. Crap.
I know,
you guys- once you guys
we're
left,
all
you-
we're all healed
No,
up.
I assumed we.
Yeah,
rested.
you're not at that 2 HP anymore. When you long rest, you go back up.
Okay.
And you traveled for a week and a half. You long rested throughout that whole time. A long rest is 8 hours of rest.
Yeah, we're
Cool.
Gucci.
So do I get my spells back now?
Yeah, you get all your spell slots back and all that. So yeah, you're good. You do
Excellent.
not for the rest of your
Great.
character's life live on 2 HP. That would suck.
Why not? That's the
Permanent,
first time I've been hit.
And geez, I'm
in all
glad
our fights.
I'm glad he didn't cast that fireball too many times. 8 d6s, dude. That was just like this geyser of fire erupted, and Dante and I just like climbing on top of each other and
Just
hiding
dodged it.
behind the brick. I think we each grabbed Racer and Egg and threw them in front of us and used them to block the fireballs. No, that was heaps
Yeah,
of fun.
kill the little guys.
All right, now I need to write down what happened so I have a basis for the next one that we do. For when we do it.
The video will be up on YouTube soon, mate. I will change the heading to Clowing Around. Sorry, I wasn't sure what it was called, so that is good to know. I'll edit the titles accordingly.
Yeah, I had a better idea. So my original idea for this was that it was gonna be a clown ghost that you had to go. I was trying to take this idea from somebody that I knew in Florida, that they did a Jason themed adventure, because we started talking about actually doing this around Halloween. That's why I was doing the whole clown thing. But I had to change that heart. I was gonna have it to where you guys went to a forest and you had to find like little things, kind of like Dead by Daylight, where you had to do the machines, the generators, but you had to destroy certain things. And every once in a while, I would roll a d20, and the clown would come up and do something to y'all, and you could chase it away and stuff like that. But I couldn't get the mechanics down too well in my head to where it worked out smoothly, so I kind of scrapped it. But
That
I chose
sounds
this
insane.
Yeah, it was a lot more moving parts than I was expecting.
I can't believe I was overcomplicating that puzzle so much.
Yeah, that was very simple. It was.
And then I went,
the
so the
original-
next one's going to be easy too. No worries. No, that was lies.
Yeah, well, if I literally just said, "Oh yeah, that the hilt is an olive branch," you'd be like, "Oh, put that in there." And I had to make you guys work for it.
It was very clever. The olive branch was very clever. Lesson learned about inspecting stuff. All right, I do have to bounce on that note. But thanks
so do I.
everybody. That was really good fun, and thanks again for DMing. Thanks everyone for playing, and you'll have 100% the choice of opting in or out if we do it again. But you'll definitely get the invite first before anyone else.
I'm in, sure.
Alrighty. Well,
Yeah,
it was a lot
why
of fun.
not?
Oh, if Bridget's gonna be there, I'm not gonna DM. She derails me too much.
the snack. Come on, the snacking
Well,
druid.
shit, you love it.
Up my snack.
Especially me and
Seriously, every time I look down, like, cause so it's you guys have the same. I hope you guys have the same format where I'm on the top left and then Razor's on the bottom right. I'm just be sitting there. Like, I'll be looking at Spar and I just see her munching on something. I just get distracted. I'm like, what is she eating? Like, I'm jealous.
Trying to figure out the snack bag.
Yeah. But y'all have a
Good
wonderful
times.
night.
You too, and
You
everyone else
too.
have a great night,
Yeah.
great day. That was awesome fun. Thank you again. See yous.
See ya.
All right, you crazy kids. My goodness, we went late. Thank you so much for the hang there. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit sub, catch the next round of it. But I hope you enjoyed the craziness, and the audio issues seem to be a little bit better fixed this time around. So on that note, I'm going to go over to another group playing D&D, and hopefully you can enjoy their work. Let's go. Oh. Thanks heaps for joining that experiment with us, guys and girls. That was a tremendous amount of fun. And please support the charity for teens with cancer. Details are in the box below. And again, appreciate you being here. If you liked anything, please go and hit a follow on Twitch. They're free. Do the sub on YouTube. They're free as well. And hopefully catch you for the next one. Bye.